That's right. Get prepared, everybody. We're ready to rock over here. Press a 1 in the chat if you can see and hear me. Look, I remembered right away this time. Hello and welcome, everybody. I'll get my glasses on here in a second. I'd like to talk to you guys without them first. And then we're going to get into it. I've been using my glasses, of course, to keep my eye strain down. Though I don't think they're going to take all these old bags out of my eyes from looking at the computer for 40 plus years. I don't think I'm going to get that fixed, but there you go. Now, also, we got, of course, Fallout 76 going. I was actually working on some of my starter stuff. Try to get that out of the way right away. I actually got most of it done, which is pretty great. As well as we're going to do some Stream Raiders. We're going to do some races today as well because we've been slacking on our races. As well as we're going to be checking in on Fallout Shelter at the beginning of the stream. And then, of course, play it a bit more seriously toward the end. We're going to do some quests and do all that kind of fun stuff. Get all of that going. So we got a lot lined up today. Let's say hello to all of you guys. Let's do a little hydration. Stay hydrated, everybody. Right there. I got to drink one of these every single day, the entire thing. Keep my health going. Still got my little extra surprise. I don't know if you guys can see it. Still got it right there on my arm from getting my IV from going in for my heart test. They say my heart is fine. But, you know, doctors are mostly guessing, so that's pretty scary if you think about it. Sorry for the delay on the start up there. I was, I still got some things to fix over here. Over there, my activity feed went off. Just fixing a bunch of stuff, getting a bunch of stuff working, as I'm always doing, tinkering, and trying to make stuff work, because I always got updates or stuff like that. Now, don't forget to go out and retweet, everybody. We're going to double up our retweets today. So we're going to start off, or actually we're going to triple up our retweets. So it's going to be 4,000 caps for 4 retweets. For 5 retweets. And then if we get to 10 retweets, we're going to up it to 8,000. We get to 15 retweets, we're going to up it to 10,000. You get the idea. I mean, if you want to earn some caps, now's your chance. You're like, Kismet, I don't need no caps. Well, guess what? I literally give away thousands of dollars worth of free stuff here in the stream, and there's a lot of coming up. And you want to be ready for it, everybody. You want to have as many caps as you can. Oh, it looks like I injured my finger. I didn't even realize it. Look, I injured the edge of my finger right there. Didn't even realize it. I do that all the time. Injure myself and don't realize it. You ever do that, everybody, that you injure yourself? You don't notice it, and then when you look at it, then all of a sudden it starts to hurt. That just happened. I didn't even notice I had injured myself. And then when I look at it, realize it's there, and then my body's like, hey, you injured yourself. And I'm like, well, wait a minute. Shouldn't you have told me before I looked at it? Yeah, that's weird. The weird thing about your body, right? Weird thing. For sure. So let's get into it here today. Again, let's see who we got in the chat. We got Ems coming in, waving. Hello, Ems. Always great to see you. Appreciate the love here in the channel. Blair and Fire coming in as well. I think it was Ems, right, who showed some love on Patreon. Remember, your name will show up. Usually I do all that stuff on the weekends because it does take me time to go in and put in your name and all that stuff. But don't worry, I haven't forgot you. You're actually at the top of my to-do list right over there. So we'll get that going on probably tomorrow off stream. I also think that because of the way my streams are, that we probably should do battle modes like on Fridays and Mondays, stuff like that, so that I can let the battles run while I'm working on stuff on the side, where I can also rest in between streams. So I feel like the battle mode between streams is getting a little tough for me because of all my medical issues going on right now. So we'll probably do battle modes on a separate stream. So it'll be a total bonus stream just for battles all day long. So be watching for that on Friday and potentially Monday as well. Because I got 8,000 things other than streaming that I still need to do as well. And we'll get into that. Thanks for hanging out, Blair and Fire. We got Akia hanging out. H2O doing that tip of the hat with the with my little icon there. Always good. Hey, Roars. Hello. Now, welcome to jump on in, everybody. We got a ton of stuff ready. You're welcome to go exclamation play in the chat because we do have also the races already ready to go. Kid's been on top of it today. I'm on top of it. I don't know. I've been out of it for the last few days. I'm forgetting to do stuff. I forgot to run battles. I forget to do all that stuff. But hey, I'm just happy to be upright at this point. Next week, I go in to figure out why my throat's so messed up. They're going to knock me out on Monday and then check my throat. So, of course, that's why that battle mode is iffy, how I feel on Monday, and see how I feel after that. I might just rest after that because I'm sure it's going to be a whole thing, and I can get myself another awesome souvenir from being brutalized as well. Paul coming in as well. Hey, Paul, what's up? Again, thank you, Akia, coming in. H2O showing some love with the tip of the hat as well. Oh, he just did that earlier. Well, there we go. Everybody coming in. Last Splash coming in. Lots of ones in the chat. Thank you very much. Alpha, appreciate that one in the chat. Appreciate everybody putting it in there. Foggy coming in. What up, Foggy? Thanks for coming in. Brando in there as well. I see you there, Brando. How you doing today, man? Thanks for coming in and hanging out in the stream. I feel like my chat keeps scrolling up or something. I'm clicking to stuff. It's like a duplicate. Like a duplicate of my chat here. What the heck? What's going on here? I don't know. My little thing that allows me to highlight stuff gets a little funky. Hello. Again, thanks for coming in, Foggy. Appreciate you. Notorious CDK coming in, showing some love as well. Hey, Kismet in chat. Hope everyone is doing well today. I am doing good. Looks like a nuke now. It kind of does, doesn't it? It kind of does. Yeah, you're right. It looks like a nuke going off. It's turned from a rocket to a nuke. Hey, that's kind of a cool idea, right? It turned because the rocket launched and then landed and boom, blew up into a nuke. Yeah, there you go. I like that. I'm gonna totally go with that one. All right, everybody, we got lots to do today. Let's get to it. Let's have some fun. Come and join me. Let's go. All right, I got my real life version of the fashionable glasses on, and we're gonna go for it. We're going to get into it. Now, I've been over here in the trader trading out a bunch of stuff. I got rid of a bunch of my grenades. I got rid of a bunch of my legendaries because I got way too many. Sold them off as well as used some of my bobby pins to get the last few. Also sold off a bunch of purified water. I know that's a surprise to all of you, right? That's a surprise to nobody. I do a lot of purified water, everybody. All right, so let's get that back in our bar here. I forget what I had 7 at. Now, 4 should be honey. There we go. 4 is honey. What are we doing here? 7. I thought it was 4 and 6. So 7 was my honey here. Yeah, that should be honey. Honey. Oh, I gotta change this to popcorn. That's what this should be. This should be popcorn. There we go. Okay, and then this one is honey. All right. There's nothing worse than changing your keys when you're playing, everybody, because then you can't remember which key it is for the thing. Throws me off every time whenever I do that. All right, there we go. So now we got that done. I've already repaired my weapons. I've already cleared a bit of my inventory, but we want to go through and see if there's anything else we can go ahead and do. Let's check and see if we got some food. A few mole rat chunks here. Oh, this is what happened when I logged in, everybody. I don't think maybe they've despawned now. But you can see there's a little blood right here. The reason why there's a blood right here is these super mutants right over here. I log in. The super mutants have broken my camp. They killed my cow. They were shooting at Daphne over here. And they were shooting at my camp. And I had to wipe them all out. And they destroyed some of my corn right here as well. They were wiping out part of my camp on login, everybody. Just right when I logged in. That's the way sometimes it goes. So we got to go in here and we got to collect some of this. I got to get some more razor grain to fix that. But we're going to get some corn here. We're going to get some gourd. We're going to get, oh God, they killed all my mute fruit as well. Now, to fix my camp very quickly, I going to need a bit of razor grain. Oh, and I also put my, took my fusion cores out, put my fusion cores in there. Just got to catch you guys up. So what we want to do is try to repair, which is right here. We go spacebar, and it says you need 3 razor grain and 2 mute fruit. So we need to track that down. So I know happen to know where that's at. I go right over here to the cemetery, or I can go up to Sylvia Homestead and run down. I'm gonna go to the cemetery real quick. We're gonna get into shelter. We're gonna get into battles. We're gonna get into races. Don't let me forget, everybody. We're gonna do this first, though. Let me get my camp fixed. And then we're going to get that going on. So there's the cemetery there. And what I want to do is run back in this direction. Over here, this way. Hoofing my way in. All right. Now, right here, between these hay bales and that house over there, is a tremendous amount of razor grain. So we're going to go over here and we're going to grab some. Now, this is actually how I make my money at the beginning of the game, is I come over here and I grab a bunch of razor grain. And you can literally grab 200 caps worth of razor grain right there in just a few seconds. And then you can bounce back and be like, whoop, whoop, got my monies. Turn that into the vendor and get that money. Now, I'm also going to run up here. I can't remember where this other mute fruit is, but we got to track down some mute fruit now. Over here.
It's just about time to eat.
Get to it. What do you want? What do you want me to do about it, girl? Get out there and get something to eat. Have you seen any mute fruit around here? That'd be really helpful. As I ran by, if that NPC said, hey, there's mute fruit up that hill, that would have been super useful. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. Try to replace my fusion core. Come on, there we go. Get smoked, suckers. All right, I know there's a whole bunch of stuff over here. Oh, you know where? On the back of... remember how we rediscovered the back of the temple area?
I know a guy who could fix that.
Soot flower there. Oh, there's a... oh, look at this. There's a monument there. Huh. I don't remember noticing that before, but it could have been there. Who knows? I'm sure it's been there since the game launched. All right, now this is a whole bunch of farms here. And you can usually find some good stuff. Notice how long my guy is running for? See how slow my action points are going down? That's because in this particular set, I went in and I gave him a marathoner here, everybody. So 40% less action points while I'm running out of my power armor. So it allows me to traverse the land so much faster.
They'll all want to be setting up places like Foundation.
So much faster. All right, so I'm looking for some muty fruit, and I know there's some around here somewhere, but look at all this other stuff. Soot flower, rhododendron hanging out here. And again, no, this is just this. Yeah, let's go up to the temple and do it that way. Come on, doggies. Bad doggies. All right, let me switch weapons. One of the drawbacks of the fusion cores there, or my Gatling laser, is the fact that if they interrupt me, it really screws me up on my Gatling laser. I think they should take that interrupt completely out of the game. I absolutely despise that interrupt. Not because I want the game to be easier, because I think it's a stupid mechanic. They can literally stun lock you, everybody. The mobs keep interrupting you, and you're screwed. By the way, notice how there's just a random iron deposit here in the middle of nowhere? You can just put your camp right here and start extracting iron. It's pretty cool. There's a bunch of random ones. You don't have to just get them like at Poseidon Energy Plant or other workshops like that. They are randomly right here in the middle of these mountains. There's an iron node right there. There's a whole bunch of nodes for a whole bunch of other stuff as well. Obviously, if you can get the most nodes in the same spot, that's really help you out as well. So you don't have to do the workshop or PvP stuff. But that's right. We want to go up here to the temple up here, or the Palace of the Winding Path, and we remember that there was a thing out to the side. I also saw a graveyard there on the map. We've got so much. Oh, you guys already crushed those retweets. Look at you go! Holy mackerel! Let's give you guys some love. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. It's double goal weekend. Oh, awesome, TARDIS. Awesome. We'll have to go to the White Spring and get that going on here in just a moment. Now, we remember that we were here looking for some flowers. And those flowers happen to be in the very back of the temple here. So I'm just going to try to ignore most of these mobs. I'm going to run around the side here. Now, there's a lot of different places where you can find little farms going on. But we just saw this the other day, and I had not been back here in a really long time. Very rarely do you go to the back of it. There's an event in the front. But look at this over here, everybody. We got some potatoes that we can grab. Now, I can't remember if there was mute fruit here, but we got aster back here. We got all sorts of stuff. It'd be awesome if I got like an aster quest today. It'd be like, bam, I got it right here in my inventory, bro. Right there. I do not see any mute fruit. Oh, that's too bad. That's too bad. On that mute fruit. Now, again, feel free to jump in, everybody. Let me go ahead and create a group here. I almost forgot to create a team. There we go. Bonus intelligence for everybody. Feel free to jump in my team, everybody, while I'm getting myself situated and ready to play. Let's see. We got blackberries. Yeah, everything but the thing that I need, everybody. That's the classic Kismet deal. When you're looking for it, can't find it. When you're not looking for it, tons of it everywhere. But let's just grab a little bit of extra right down there. What do we got down here? Something down the hill here. It looked like a tractor or something overturned. See, I like little details like that, everybody. Little details that you run across, like little tractors and stuff laying around. All right, what's another point that we can go to try to find ourselves some meat fruit? Now, obviously, I can go to someone's camp. That would be another one. I don't think there's any. I haven't remember seeing any mute fruit by Sylvia Homestead, but there is that little farm that's across the street a little bit from Sylvia Homestead. So we could get that going on as well. Oh, look at you guys go! Look at you guys going there, getting all that loot from Super Looting in there from the stream avatars as well. And thanks everybody for coming in, hanging out. We're gonna have a real fun day today. Get ready, everybody. We got lots of stuff lined up. Now there is a little thing over here that's right by this house, a little farm right across from Sylvia Homestead. This is a low-level area right over here. And again, I don't remember if there's any mute fruit, but there is some ash rows here, some potatoes. I wanted to make a map, everybody.
If the scorched or the ferals don't get you, the rads will.
True. Not only what all the different locations are, but also what's at those locations. I love making maps, everybody. It's very, very fun. But never did get around to it, and now I'm paying for it right at this moment because that would be really useful right this moment. I don't remember where that mute fruit is hiding. Now, no backseat gaming. Again, part of the fun is going on the journey and trying to remember where the heck I got that mute fruit in the first place. So there's a farm over there. Now, there's plenty of farms around. You can actually see them because they look like little houses, right? Little houses to do those farms. And I don't know how many I've been to.
What's that over
in
there?
this playthrough. We've got our shack over here. Where is there one? Way up here. Aaron Holt Homestead. I haven't been there in a really long time. Usually that's part of the legendary wolf quest. Usually end up over there. So let's go over there. We're going to spend a few minutes doing this, running around trying to find my mute fruit so I can fix my base. Now, again, this is one of the problems with having stuff in your base is that you need to sometimes repair it. Usually that's why I have multiple of them. Wow, look at that TARDIS camp up there. Usually that's why I have multiple of them in the camp in case one gets destroyed. I can go ahead and get the other one. But again, these farm areas are great places to go look around. Hey, what up, puppy? The great place to go look around for various different stuff. Now, also, you can try to find it in the vendor. And maybe I could find one in the vendor, then put it down in the vendor, and then let it grow, and then repair it, and so on. There's a whole bunch down that way. I'll be right with you. Be right with you, puppy. I'm looking for that mute fruit first. No plants at all over here. Catch me if you can, suckers, because I'm out of here. And again, this always takes you on a journey, everybody. When I'm looking for mute, now I could just go get the mute fruit, but you know what's even more fun? Trying to figure this out. Look at this. This is like a bees area over here. Man, I didn't even know. I didn't even know. Let's take out some baddies. Now, I'm not even in my power armor right now. I'm just going to wipe some peeps out. There we go. Nice little stem pack. All right, so a little spot over here with some beehives. I don't even remember this, everybody. Probably because I haven't been over here in like 100 years. But basically, the good spot for honey there. There's a Airholt Granary Shed Key. And his last will and testament. Hey. I'm trying to read the guy's last will and testament here. He's got... Oh, I can actually take the guitar. Lowell Ironheart. See, now a little... Oh, and there's a junk node right here. Now, there's a great place to put your base and utilize that junk node. And you can also get honey right over here as well. Oh, there's some on the inside that you can get as well. Oh, so that's actually 4 honey nodes right there together. I had no idea, everybody. I had no idea. I haven't been over there in a super long time. And if I did, I probably just came by real quick. Explosive weapons are great for honeybees, by the way. I would have never known. And I probably won't remember when I'm actually in need of that, too. But great space, a great spot for an extra base there. Very, very nice. By the way, we got Daily Ops double. And just like they said in the chat, we got double, a whole bunch of stuff. Plus, Minerva is back. And we want to go ahead and talk to her as well. We're going to get that going on. But again, part of the fun is the journey, everybody. If you're looking for something, then you might run across something else that you need or discover later on. Let's get down here into the thick of it. I hate flying animals. They are incredibly deadly because sometimes they're hard to hit. That's why an explosive weapon is a good thing. Heard a mole rat going off there. There he is. Sneaky mole rat. All right. Now, sometimes, again, you can just find them out in open fields here. See, we've got an open field of corn. Bunch of mobs coming in. Smoke that guy. Smoke those baddies. All right. Again, we got a little field of corn here. It's a little bit of corn. Sadly, no mute fruit. But again, remember, you can... Whoa! Tick out of nowhere. Man, this is a busy area over here. Mobs everywhere. Woo, mama. All right, so we got a little bit of potatoes here. We've got some rhododendron there. But still, no mute fruit. Got some potatoes out here. Again, when you're looking for the thing, hard to find. When you're not looking for it, bazillion tons of it everywhere. But I kind of feel like there's something over here. We've got this. Oh, let's pick up all of our loot. AoE loot that. Nice. I don't see any. Again, you see, the important thing, too, is to know what the stuff looks like. Vitally important. Now, there might be some hiding here, and I'm just not seeing it. Whoa, hey-oh. And really what I want to do is do a thorough walking around of the entire wasteland. Now, let's go ahead and look at Aaron Holt's thing before we forget and then never check it again. Let's go look at his last will and testament right here. Let's see what's up. To whom finds my body? The granary shed holds provisions that should last you a while. I ponder what become of my brothers Sean and John. I should have gone to Chicago. P.S. Watch out for those giant fly bats. Well, thanks for that heads up. Okay, so the granary silo. Now, there's 3 silos over here. And apparently there's some sort of door that's over here, and we need the key. I could have just probably unlocked it. But there we go. Oh, and looky. Look what we got in here. I'll be taking... oh, no, I didn't want to take the power armor. I wanted to just take the fusion core. But this way we can just... this is how you get your power armor, by the way. One of the cool mechanics of the game, because it is a multiplayer, if you do get in the power armor, you now own that power armor. One of the other cool mechanics is that I can just pick that up, and that's T45, so that's good very early game. You can also get Raider armor at 15, and then T45 at 25, level 25. And it's got a little shed in here. It's got a power armor in here. Oh, and there's a backwoodsman number 9 there. Nice. We got some ranger outfits, some random stuff. I always like to look through and see what kind of resources in there. A little gritty. Oh, look at this. The Lone Wanderer. That's the name of the motorcycle in the game, by the way. The Lone Wanderer. I want to get that going on. And a little bit there. Now, I wouldn't say that's going to last me the whole rest of the wasteland. But it is cool that we got that. We got that key. And now we keep that key permanently in this playthrough so that we can keep coming back here and getting more and more loot if we so desire. So we just learned some stuff. Can we do the bell? What happens if we do that? They call a bunch of peeps in. Called a bunch of mobs on you. That's kind of cool. You can go look in here too. I don't think you can crawl through there, but you can look inside there and say, hey, there's a bunch of loot in there. How do I get in there? So it kind of leads you on that adventure as well. All right, let's not do this for too long. Because we do want to get into it. Let's see. Where else could I find some mute fruit? Let's try the airport. Now, the airport, you're like, Kismet, you going to go to the airport? What are you going to do at the airport? Well, there's actually a little farm by the airport, which is a great place to put your base in the very beginning, by the way. Very close to where this farm is, because the open world farms do not get destroyed. They can't be destroyed by mobs. Your stuff can be destroyed by mobs if you have it in your camp. But the open world ones, if you just park your camp by an open world farm, it cannot be destroyed, and thus you do not have to repair it. Now, right here across from Morganton Station, we can go ahead and run along the fence here. We're going to run along the outside of the fence. And you can see in there's the airport and all of that. If we run way over here in the corner, I think someone in chat actually pointed this out to me a long time ago. Right in here, there's a whole bunch of various different types of foods, including pumpkins. So you can come in here and get a bunch of pumpkins right there along this edge, which is pretty cool. And then, of course, we've got wild corn here. Whoa, hey, oh. Oh, I just owned that guy. Oh, I'm out of ammo. All right, that's it. Now you guys are dead. I'm trying not to get any spooky scorch, but they own that settler guy. Sorry, bro. Also, when I logged into my camp, they had killed a settler that's nearby my main camp as well. All right, back to what we're doing here. And of course, there's some camps here. There's a whole bunch of stuff here. Of course, there's no mute fruit. That'd be too easy. There's some snaptail here. Where are you hiding, mute fruit? Yeah, everything but mute fruit, of course. There's also some wild carrot flower there. So great spot to come over here and just get your stuff going. You see we got some razor grain there as well. I don't believe there's any mute fruit here. But definitely a good spot to run around and grab some stuff. What else we got over here? We got wild tato blossoms. I wonder if we have any out here. I see we got some just plants, but not the kind of plants we can pick up. Yeah, no, nothing there. All right. Okay, man, this is a tough one. Smith Farm. I know there's several farms that has mute fruit, and I just can't think of them off the top of my head. Again, don't tell me in the chat, everybody. Part of the fun is the journey. There are bees there all the time, though. Well, you just put your turrets up. That's what I would do. And I wouldn't put your camp right next to where the bees were. I'd put it off to the side, and then when you need the bees, you can go over there and just grab the honey. It's much easier to farm it in your camp, though, if you get the little beehive thing like I have in my camp. That's super useful. But that's 4 honey nodes. Now, again, the honey allows you to make stuff. Like probably the most common thing you do with honey is you run over to the teapot over here, and you make yourself that sweetwater tea using that honey. So, of course, using those two in combination would be pretty smart. So you pop up here, get a bunch of honey right up there, and then you pop down here to the giant teapot, make yourself some Sweetwater blend, and GG's, you're all good. I very rarely go and collect stuff, and that's because it usually goes bad very, very quickly as well. Again, no mute fruit nearby, huh? I see we've got a good amount of soot flowers. Again, these are the things that I would mark. Like where all the soot flowers are, where are the mute fruits, where all of that stuff is. Maybe one of these days. Let's see. We've been to the various different farms here. The Smith Farm, the Becker Farm, and the Cobbleton Farm. Went to Aaron Holt here. We still haven't even done our starter quest up there yet. The Vaultec Agricultural Center. Maybe that's a good spot. We tried Sylvia Homestead. I'm sure there's one around there. I'm just not seeing it. What about in the town? Not sure. What about in Flatwoods? Let's go check Flatwoods out. I do remember there's a bunch of various plants throughout Flatwoods. So we're going to go ahead and check that out. One of my other tunes has a camp there. Well, there you go, Tardis. Yeah, that's a good little spot. Again, one of my favorite things is just to wander the wasteland, just to do a little bit of wandering. And I already took care of my camp stuff, so I'm good there. So let's go ahead and wander in here. Now, one of the first things that I like to do, by the way, when I do go here to Flatwoods is there's a nice little place for scrapping in the very beginning right here, by the way. Also, tons of loot here, including some chlorine there, which you can use for stuff later on. Bunch of empty cans here. And then most especially a workbench, because you might not have your camp going yet, or you might have a bunch of stuff that you want to scrap early on. Really useful there, right here in Flatwoods. And of course, this is the kind of starter town where you start off. I'm running down the thing. But what I like to do is go right here, because there's first aid, and I have my perk on, which is Pharma, and then there's another first aid thing right here, and another first aid thing right there, actually, aka the doctor's bag. So you can find a good amount of stuff just right there in those three things. There's also a vendor here, which I don't think I've gotten the patterns for yet in that vendor. And then there's a bunch of random stuff in here as well.
Chloe looks after me. She's
Hello,
the best
Chloe.
guardian a girl could have.
Also, you got Overseer's Cash. You can grab a little bit of that while you're at it as well. And then, of course, in between all of this, there is a bunch of, like, houses you can go through, a bunch of moo-moos, and there's some farming areas up here, especially down by the Red Rocket there.
Never seems to end.
And there's a bunch of stuff that you can find when you first start off here to help out your camp right away. And there's, like, stuff behind here. I remember that. Look, see, I can remember some things. Right here. There we go. There's some potatoes there. Poor settler guy got owned. So some potatoes here to get you started. And then up the way here, there's another, like, little survival area with some wild mute fruit. There it is. All right, we found some. Awesome. We got to watch out for our little mole rat friends. Smoke them. Also some silk bean there. And I remember there's some purified or pumped water right here, water pump, so you can go in and boil your water. And also there's flower pots. Flower pots are ceramic. Those are great for making stuff. What's up, Mr. Ghoulie? Look at him just dancing around out there. He'll be around in a minute. He'll be around in a minute. There he is. All right, come over here and die. Good job. You fulfilled your purpose. There we go. Okay, and there's a bunch of other stuff as well, but we just need that mute fruit. So we went on a bit of a journey. We went to different farms. We got a bunch of different stuff. Remember that if you do put your camp down in the open world, that those nodes cannot be destroyed, the ones that already pre-exist, right? But the ones you create can be destroyed, like mine, my mute fruit, and that. Now, one of the problems also is that when I'm running around and doing stuff in the wasteland, my stuff can spoil. So this razor grain that I collected and all this other food that I collected can spoil over time. So I got to get over here and get this done before they spoil. And you can see now razor grain mute fruit, and now I can repair my entire base. And what it's done is it's also repaired my mute fruit and all that stuff. All right. Come on, door. There we go. It's also repaired my razor grain in here, repaired all of this stuff as well. One of the things that I think probably be a smarter idea when it comes to your food and stuff is actually to put this up on a high level. I'm very tempted to do that because these are just foundations that I have here. You can see they're matched to the other foundations. So I don't have to put these at the ground level. I could have put them up higher, and thus they would have less of chance of getting destroyed. Usually they get destroyed by mole rats or by super mutants that come in and they blow out the door and then they start blasting my stuff, which they actually did earlier. And they killed my cow. They killed a settler who was out here. My cow is back. And let's see if that settler's back out here. Because her body was right here. I log in. Dead lady, dead cow, and a bunch of super mutants attacking my base. Just as I log in. Now this actually gives you fertilizer here. And if you milk your moo-moo, you get Brahmin milk up there, which allows you to make stuff in the game. There's a bunch of food and water, all sorts of combinations you can do for cool stuff there. So, we got that going now, and we're going to go ahead and drop some of this stuff in here. We don't need to walk around with all that stuff. Right there. We already got most of my stuff clear out of there, but we're going to go ahead and clear some of this stuff Armor we can scrap there. We're just going to scrap that entire power armor chassis because I don't need to keep it. And then all the pieces of power armor we can scrap that as well for plastic and steel scrap and all of that. We can get rid of all of that. And then we can take that and put that in our scrap box so it doesn't take up room in our inventory. What else we got? We got a bunch of legendaries. I already traded in all my legendaries for right now. So we're going to go and put those away in there. We got ranger outfits. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. And some welding goggles, which I would give to dog meat of anybody. I love dog meat when he's got those little welding goggles on. I think that's amazing. Any mods on me? No. Okay, and again, just constantly clearing that stuff out. Now, what else can we get rid of? Well, we got a whole bunch of various food stuff that we did collect. And one of the things that I like to do whenever I'm doing food is I go in here, and the first thing I do is I hit Q. And Q stands for toggle craftable. Boom. And what it does is it reduces it down to just the stuff you can craft. Now, look at all this stuff I just picked up. Just in us running around, just from here, there, and everywhere. We can go ahead and see how all of a sudden I can't make stuff. It all of a sudden went away. That's because of boiled water. And now if I hit Q again, you can see that if I had a little bit of this, a little bit of that, then I could make all these various different recipes that you find as you're running around the wasteland. There is just an absolute ton of them, and I usually make none of them. I only make the ones that just are really easy to make. I very rarely go, oh, well, hey, I want to, get +1 agility right here, so I'm going to go make that syrup stew right there. I don't really do that in the game, though it is very powerful. If you use them in the right combination, you can really boost your character, both in this game and other Fallouts as well. If you are, say, you're doing melee damage right now, and you want to boost your melee damage, well, that's 15% melee damage boost as well. So that's actually not too bad there. So you get the general idea. Now, also, I'm using Super Duper, so it is doubling up my food production there. Now, one of the things you can also do is what I call the gauntlet, where after you make a bunch of food here, you literally just go in and you just click everything in here. I'm going to have some milk, I have some food, carrot soup, corn, dirty water, gourd. I'm going to do some honey. I'm going to do some melon, some Ora chucks, some mutton chops, some popcorn, maybe have a pumpkin, some purified water, some razor grates, some rhododendron, let's have a silkweed, let's eat a soot flour, let's have some sugar, let's have a tato, let's have tato flour, let's have some tick blood, and wild blackberry. And you're like, Kismet, that's nasty. It is nasty, but hey, this is the wasteland. You got to do what you got to do. But watch this, everybody. Now I've got a whole bunch of various different buffs that are helping me right now in here. So you can see also that I have fully fed and fully hydrated, which is also boosting my AP regen and my max HP. As you can see right there, we've got a whole bunch of other stuff going. Casual team bonus, +2 intelligence. Limb regen, +200%. And kindred spirit, giving me 5% XP bonus from just sleeping in the exterior. You got to be outside. You can't do it inside your shelter because your ally is outside. So your ally is going to give you an extra hour of bonus XP. So there we go. We got that going on. Now we got to go ahead and right away here, we're going to go ahead and look at our challenges. And we're going to try to get our challenges going. Use photo mode in a teammate's camp. Okay, that we can do. This stuff will take care of itself. Claim the mystery of the day. Do a daily op. We'll do some events. That'll take care of itself. Trick or treat. And some spooky scorch. What do we got for the weekly? We got to finish our weekly today. So I don't think we're going to do any of these other than do the op. So I'm going to take these ones out for right now. And we're going to go ahead and do probably a couple rounds of the daily op here. But let's go ahead and do the easy stuff first to get that out of the way. Now, one of the easy things, go to the atomic shop here. One of the things I do to find the free stuff is I go right to special right away because usually that free stuff is right there. There we go. So we got the free repair kit. What are we going to get for today? We're going to get the balloon animal banquet plus 250 caps. I don't know what that is. Balloon animal banquet. I'm sure it's something. Okay, so there we go. We got that done. That's an easy one. Now, before I do anything else, I'm also going to go to all your guys' camps because I keep forgetting to do it right at the top of the stream. So first I'm going to start with Omega's because his is alphabetically at the top. Yeah, there we go. Big thumbs up. That's a quest. You go around and you take a picture of that person. I thought that was perfect. They gave it a thumbs up there. Yay, power's back up, hopefully. Oh, did you have a power problem, Rotisserie G? Oh, that's not good, bro. Sorry to hear that.
Being out here reminds me of camping.
All right, we're going to run up here, show Omega some love. Nice job, Omega. Like your camp, bro. Like that. He's got all his trophies up there. He's got his power going. He's getting his bobbleheads going on. I wonder if you could donate bobbleheads. Just like get bobbleheads and just throw them down on the floor, and then you can just put them in his thing. I think you probably could. Whoa, there's like some sort of thing dropped out here. Oh, what do we got? Some sort of supply cache, or the nuclear thing has fallen. Let's hope it's not right when it's about to blow up. Oh, where'd it go? It disappeared. Also, that could be our artillery. It vanished. Whoa, that is artillery. Over here. So he's shooting off artillery from his camp over that way. Watch. Unless we missed it. Yeah, so you can actually do that at your camp. You can launch artillery out there. It actually works. It's kind of not great, though, because what it does is that artillery will pretty much miss anything that was there, because by the time it fires, that stuff is moved. Works really good in Fallout 4, though. If you want to take over a camp, one of my favorite things to do is there's a camp way down low. I forget what the name of it is. Something. Way down low, and I was doing artillery tests from the castle. And so I was trying to see how far you could shoot away from the castle with your artillery, and I could shoot it all the way to that camp, and I annihilated all of the mobs that were in the camp, and then just took over the camp. It was awesome. I do it every single time I play through Fallout 4 now, because it's super fun to use that artillery. And of course, the more artillery you have there, of course, the more it's going to go crazy and fire that off in Fallout 4. I can't remember if you can do multiple artillery. I don't think I've tried it in your camps out here, but it'd be kind of fun. I usually put it over here in this camp so I can shoot that artillery off at the Scorched Beast Queen, but haven't got around to it lately. We'll get it going eventually over there as well. Okay, so we got that going. We're going to everybody's camps. Let's do that first before we forget. We've gone to Omega's. Let's go to Rotisserie G's camp. Let's go show him some love over there. Jamaica Plains. Yeah, Echo remembers. There you go, Echo. There's 1,000 kids cats. Thanks for being my memory. I appreciate you. All right, how we doing on retweets? Oh, we're at 8 retweets. 2 more retweets, everybody. I'm going to give you guys 8,000 caps. Now's the time to stock up on your caps right now. Click that last link. Hit that like button. Hit that retweet button while you're up there. Crush the follow button as well, because the more times you guys hit follow up there, the more cool stuff I get to give away. Man, I want this vendor, man. I want that Red Rocket vendor thing.
Does this trash
I want it.
make me smell bad?
I don't know, but I wonder if that's in the atomic shop. I think it was part of something in there. So camp, where would vendors be? Where are our vendors? Now, I own just about everything in here because I spent about 7,000 atoms. Thanks to Bethesda for sponsoring the channel. Sent me about 5,000. And I was just going absolutely hog wild. Oh, there's our portrait. Cool, our new portrait thing. And we didn't even look at our new stuff from last time. And so on. The polished steel turret set. I got to save my atoms for potentially not making it to the end here. But there is the different looks to your camp vendor. There's a camp vendor right there. They don't have them really next to each other, or they're just not in the thing. It was part of a Red Rocket thing, and I should have got it. I hate it when I don't get the cool stuff, everybody. There's a bunch of bundles going on right now as well. Especially some of these are limited time, so if you are looking for those, like great example, the Enclave. One of the best Enclave things, I think, is the Enclave turrets. As well, the backpack's pretty cool. And then, of course, they also have a really cool Enclave thing that goes on the ground, like a rug. That's one of my favorite things as well. Mausoleum bundles. Ooh, that's creepy. Creepy. I want all of these, everybody. I want every single one. Oh, look at that. Cool. Yeah, the toy stash. Little toy bed. We got Pebbles there. Pebbles is a light. Oh, it's like a lamp. Oh, so much cool stuff. Now, again, this is what I think 76 did really, really well. And this is something I told New World and everybody else. Everybody else who makes a game, at the end game, when you're level 200, 300 like me, what do I want to do? I want to have cool stuff for my camp so I can make unique, different looking camps than everybody else. I want my character to look uniquely different than everybody else. So if you want to crush it, everybody, this is how you do it. You make a bunch of fun themed items that people can do and express themselves in different ways. So again, big love to all the peeps who work in the Atomic Shop. There's another cool one right here as well. Look at this atomic armor paint. Look at that. Look at that. That's a really cool one. Oh, thank you so much for that love. Appreciate it. A lot of cool stuff in there, everybody. But we got to get out of there before I spend another 7,000 caps. Okay, so we got this. We got to stay focused. Did I already get this? I already got it. Oh, sorry. Don't be greedy. I didn't mean to. I can't remember if I had already gotten it. Okay, we got that going. Let's go to Roar's camp. Now, when I go to their camp, they actually get credit if it's oh, there's 10 retweets right there. Let's go. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. Good time to be in the camp. 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000. Look at your special. I'm looking at my special right here. Let's look at special. Boom, right there. I got 20 intelligence right now, everybody. Pretty sweet. You can get even more, everybody. You can really boost those to like in the 30s. In the 30s, and some people I've seen even hit 40. If you do the right combos of the right food and the right stuff. That's a lot of loot, everybody. Look at this nice place. Nice little place here, Ems.
Has this world become?
Look at this view. Hey, you down there. Look at this view. Love the view, Ems. What up? Big love, big love. See, this is why I love my crew, and I love the Fallout community. Look at that good view of when we're looking down here. We can see all of these places down here, including these various different campsites there. I have not been down there in a long time. Obviously, I haven't even been there in this playthrough. This is like my 6th playthrough of the game, by the way, everybody. Just so you know, my last character was level 650, and I deleted him, including all other the five ones before this one. I've deleted all of those, and along with all my resources, all of my legacy weapons, all of my stuff that I had before, because there's nothing like a new adventure, everybody. And when we switched from the Bethesda launcher to the Steam launcher, that's when I created this character here, so I could play through the game again. And a whole bunch of my crew as well created a new character. They come join me. You don't have to delete your characters, by the way. You can just make new characters. You have up to like 5 characters per account. So you can have plenty, but I love a good adventure. And just into the few months that we've been playing together, with my new character, I'm already back up to level 300 without even trying. It's not like I'm trying to level, everybody. I just happen to be doing a bunch of events and hang out with my team, and those levels are just clicking off one after another after another. And my server's been super hot lately, where it's actually been popping off like Radiation Rumble and Test Your Metal. There's a whole bunch of really good ones in a row, and I might have missed a few there when I wasn't paying attention there as well. Okay, which one, who he's at right now? I think we're at M's. Yeah, just double checking. Don't want to miss anybody. Did I already go to Roars? I think I just went to Roars. Didn't I just go to Roars? I think I remember into Rotisserie G's. I can't remember. I'll go to TARDIS's here, and then I'll go to Roars and double check. Again, see, by that time, I've already forgotten where I've gone. Problem with sleep apnea, everybody. Bad memory. Oh, that was Roars. Okay, I was at Roars. Okay, that seeing you threw me off. That threw me off there, but that's okay. That's okay. Whoa, hey, whoa, no, look out. Oh, no, red alert, red alert, red alert, red alert. One of the things that does happen is sometimes when someone's camp is loading, you get stuck. And it'd be really great to have the Fallout First floor mat that you could put down, or Fallout 4 floor mat where you can teleport directly to that particular mat. That would be a great addition. You can't really fix that in your camp, which is sad that you can't have them teleport in right there. You can't say, this is where I want you to be. And look at this. TARDIS is an amazing camp builder, everybody. We got a lot of really great builders in my crew as well. Okay, so that was Roar's camp. And so now I'm going to M's camp. All right, there we go. Thank you for letting me know that. There's 1,000 Kiss Cats for having my back. Now, everybody, here we go. We're at 10 retweets. If we can get to 15 retweets, here's what we're going to do. We're going to give you guys 10,000 more caps. You're like, Kismet, what do I do with caps? You literally use it for thousands of dollars worth of stuff that I give away here in the stream. You buy giveaway tickets in the chat, and then, of course, you can win epic loot like this. Right over here, my buddy, my pal, the mighty dog meat. You can't even get these anymore, everybody. They're sold out. You cannot even get them. You can get one of these, everybody. I got one of these to give away, as well as a whole bunch of other cool stuff from my buddies over there at Bethesda Gear who have hooked me up with a bunch of love to give to you guys, including my cool Nuka-Cola cup. Made a ceramic cup, by the way. This is really well made. I got to give them credit for this. The stuff in the Bethesda Gear is really, really well made. Right there. I got that and a host of other stuff over here. A giant amount of stuff over there, sitting over there, that I got to do an unboxing on to give to all of you guys. Just so much cool stuff. So make sure you go ahead and hit those retweets. Earn as many caps as you can. Lurk in the channel. Get that love, everybody. I want you guys to walk away with some serious loot this year. I literally give away hundreds of items. Hey, H.O., what up, big boy? How you doing? Big love, H.O. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Now, again, I got some room in my group, everybody. Feel free to jump in there so we have all 4 peeps in. We're going to get it going on. All right, so have I got that done? I did get that done. Okay, looking good. Oh, I forgot to use photo mode. Oh, hold on. Let's, hey, H.O., let's do a little photo, bro. Where's my little photo thing? Right here. Where's my photo thing? There's actually an emote in here that says, hey, I'm going to do a photo. I, of course, can't find it because fail. Right here. There we go. I'm just going to use it, even though he's already ready to go. All right. There we go. Photo. Photo time. There we go. Get your pose ready while I go ahead and get the epic, legendary shot of H2O and Kismet at the same time. Now, me, I like to give the old Vault Boy thumbs up. I also like to get rid of the depth of field. Screw depth of field. There we go. We can also brighten it up just a little bit. There we go. We can get a little better position. Try to get the guy in the background a little bit here. And maybe a little feet there. A little head, head area. There's some head space between the top of your head and the top of the frame. There we go. Very nice. Wait, it didn't count. Did it not count? Use photo mode. I just used photo mode. Use photo mode and a team makes camp. Oh, she's not in my camp. She's not in my team. Oh, okay. Well, hey, at least I got a cool photo of me and H2O. All right, I got it. Oh, red alert, Radiation Rumble. Red alert. Rad Rumble up. Oh, God, we got to stop what we're doing. Hold on. I got to go. Why is my Discord not launched? It didn't decide not to launch. All right, let's get Discord up. Red alert. All right, stop everything that we're doing. Rad Rumble is up. I got to go prep at my camp real quick here. Let's go back to the camp. Let's get ready to go. Now, we got 4 minutes to get that going. Now, while that's going, everybody, let's go ahead and start up all this other stuff that we want to get going. Like, to battle! Some battles. Let's go, everybody. We're going to go ahead and get this battle going on. Let me go ahead and bring me back. Whoop, there I am. Hey, there I am. All right, everybody, we're going to do some battles. Let's get going here. Right here, we got a blue chest we're going to do right now. Let's get that started up. This is a really good one to start the day. Let's get in there. I'm just going to throw my take in there to help you guys out, try to get you guys to bring in the win right there. Okay, now follow that link in the chat, everybody. We need everybody to come and help out. We want to put down 1 unit every 5 minutes. You want to get all 6 units down. If you have all 6 units down and you are the number 1, the MVP, I will give you 1,000 Kiss Caps and 1,000 Kiss Caps to everybody in the chat. So go to it, everybody. Remember, it is free to play. You can play it on mobile or on desktop, laptop, desktop machine. You can play it on iOS or you can play it on Android. Doesn't matter. While you're watching the stream, come and join us. There we go. We got Akia in there going on. Now, when I'm in battle mode, I usually have the sounds on, but when I'm playing the game here, so these are not going off every 2 seconds, we're going to go ahead and turn these normal and epic alerts down. There we go. like that. Now, Akia already on point. Nice job. Now, remember, get those units down, everybody. Now's a good time to come in and help us out. And then we're also going to do some races here in a minute. Let's get back to doing that. All right, we got to go ahead and switch our set. Now, we're going to Radiation Rumble, everybody. So, again, we need another person in our group. You can find me under the public groups there. You can go ahead and just jump in, get it going on. We're going to get the power armor going. We're going to get that going. We're going to turn our sound on. So what I've done is I've gone into my battle set, so it's changed all my perks and all my cards for me automatically, so that we can go in and get people maximum loot. Watch this, everybody. There's nothing like a Radiation Rumble on the Kismet server right here. I'm in my private server. If you do want to come and join us, what you can do is go ahead and add me to your friends list. My name is Kismet, Kismet, and then let me know in the chat. Say, Kismet, that's me. I'm such and such person. If you don't say, Kismet, that's me, I'm such and such person in my chat, and I see you, then I'm not going to add you to my friends. Because sometimes you have bad actors come in and they just like get in front of the thing and they want to wave in front of the thing. It's very awkward. Very, very awkward move there. Oh my God, we're going to run out of time. We're very, very close here. All right.
Clean a place up and make a quick buck at the same time.
I got to make some ammo too. I got to remember to do that when we get back.
Stuff left behind after the war.
Rotisserie G saying, Happy National Sandwich Day. Ooh, I want a sandwich. Might go get me Firehouse subs. Sounds good, doesn't it? Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Ems, for that heads up on Radiation Rumble. All right, we got Ems here. We got TARDIS. We got Rotisserie G coming in. Usually within the last minute, I just go ahead and start it up.
Into a place like this.
Now, again, if you do add me to friends, let me know. You can just go right over here.
To decon.
I'm going to mute here for a second. What you can do is just go ahead and type my name in right there. Now, you should definitely get in group. If you're not already in group with someone else, definitely get in our group or in M's group there, so that you are getting the full amount. See, like there, we got H2O, Omega, Roars, and M's together. So they're getting 4 times that XP by being together. Now, also what we want to do is we want to let them tag all the mobs, let our team tag the mobs, let their team tag the mobs. This way, everybody gets credit for it. Now, and we're already off and running. I'm just going to eliminate these guys. Okay, now what I want to do is tag them and drag them. Now what I do with my crew is some of my crew stand on that side, shoot all the mobs over there. You see TARDIS over there. Pew, pew, pew. And then I stand on this side and tag all the mobs. Now I'm trying to drag them to the center. The reason why I'm trying to drag them to the center is so that everybody gets credit for the mobs. So I'll just tag them a little bit. And then Roar's team should have somebody on this side and somebody on the other side, so that they're getting credit for both sides at the same time. Oh, there's a legendary over here. I missed a few of those. Let me repair my turret. Now, every now and again, you don't want to get too focused that, you're not watching out for the NPCs here. You got to go ahead and watch out for them from time to time. And again, just tagging on this side, tagging them and dragging them to the turret here. Then we got Omega, we got H2O over here tagging these mobs as well. You all don't need to be on the same side. Very important. Very important to realize you don't need to be on the same side. If you have 2 people on that side, 2 people on this side, you're going to level up much faster. And again, I just tag them, drag them in here, try to hold them right here so they can go ahead and tag there. And then my team can tag them as well. Now, also, there's mobs that get up in here, and you can see H2O doing a good job. Good job, H2O, watching those mobs on the high side. Again, I got to tag. Whoa, hey-oh, Death Claws, double Death Claws today. Wow. Holy mackerel. Okay, we got tons of peeps all over the place. Oh, yeah, this is when it starts getting fun. Look at this mess in here. Holy moly. That's a lot of mobs right there. Let's get my turret fixed right back up again. All right, here we go. I love it when the ghouls are helping me. All right, now when it gets too crazy, everybody, that's when I just hold the trigger down and start going, oh, this is going to be a good one. I can tell you right there, just because of that right there, this is going to be a good radiation rumble. You could be in here having fun with us right now, everybody. You could be in here getting it going on. Come on, let's do. Let's go. Oh, baby. This is going to be a good day. I can tell already. Going to be a good day. Now, we're going to get into some races here in a minute. We're also going to go ahead and get into some other trouble here. Try to get our dailies going on. Here we go. Coming in. Tag him and drag him. Check my turret thing. Looking good. Looking good. Oh, we're going to burn some fusion cores today. There we go. Roar's over there doing a good job attacking those mobs. Rotisserie G just got firebombed. Just comes around the corner and gets firebombed in the face. Pretty funny. Now, there's no PvP on right now. I am on the setting where I don't do any PvP. And it's okay if peeps run out. Just, you don't want to stand out there, but you do want to run out there and get all of the reward levels up. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. Wipe this guy out. Whoa, where are you going? Get back here. Whoa, hey. Get my turret back up. Oh, turret's still good. Turret's still good. All right. Woo, mama. This is one of the greatest events in the game, everybody. Insanely awesome. Just non-stop mobs coming in if you do it right. What I'm trying to do is just keep these mobs off the NPCs, trying to just tag them as much as I can without killing them. The reason why I don't want to kill them is because I want Roars to get a hit there, so his crew is also getting the XP and whatnot. And if I see them going too long, then I'll go ahead and tag them and drag them and then wipe them out. There, my machine gun. Great thing about the machine gun is it will maybe a little help over on this side.
Keep your heads down.
Sometimes I gotta go and drag some mobs off. Up here as well, mobs love to get up into this high side. Oh, look out, tons of them coming in. Oh, and I don't have my heal thing on. Hold on, let me throw, wait, no, let's throw adrenaline on. So the more mobs that my peeps kill, the more their damage is gonna go up. So they're gonna get more and more powerful, and this is what my favorite thing is. I like to make other people more awesome, everybody. I play a lot of hybrid characters, both in Fallouts and also in games like World of Warcraft or way back in the day, Guild Wars 2 or even Lord of the Rings Online. I always play a hybrid character that boosts everybody else's stats. So that's what I'm doing right now. As they kill mobs, what it will do is it'll increase their damage, and then it'll increase it some more, up to 60% more damage. Now, of any time where you think you're going to kill a lot of mobs, like right now, this would be a good time to have that particular perk being shared by your entire group. So my entire group right now is getting a level 5 perk without even needing to have that, perk card on. Usually I have healing on, but this one's not too bad for healing. Okay, we'll help out a little bit on this side, tag a bunch of this stuff. And then watch out on this side some more, tag all of these. And then also watch out again up here, make sure no things going down up here. Looking good, there we go, unlocked another reward thing. Oh, here they come. Coming over that way, legendary there, tag this guy. Tag all these dudes. Bring him in, let's wipe that guy out. And there's that one on the NPC over there. Oh, there they go. They run by fast, too. So that's also why I have the turret here. Because the turret will tag them and then drag them over here into the spot. And they're just standing here. Then I just wipe them out. They're going to wail on me. Again, this is just non-stop action over here. I love it. Tag some mobs over that way. Oh, and there we go. Leveled up 5 times. Now, I've got 10 levels in here before. I'm level 305, everybody. I've got 10 levels in Radiation Rumble before. And you got to think that not only am I getting a bunch of levels, but everybody here is getting a bunch of levels because we're working together, right? We're trying to get everybody to get a hit in, everybody to get the loot, and then everybody gets the XP as well. Because all of the mobs, they're instanced. Ooh, mama. They're all instanced for each individual player. Ooh, mama. We're having some fun now. All right, now it's time to just eliminate these suckers. That's a lot of them floaters. By the way, those are super mutants, if you didn't know. Yeah, they got infected by the FEV virus. A little Fallout trivia for you there. And then what we do is we do our standard thing here, where we go over here, we blow some stuff up, we try to grab any extra mobs down the side. Sometimes you can find a few extras. Also, we can go right here and boom. Hey, we just looted all of that. So if you haven't played Fallout 76 in a while, that AoE loot is awesome. What are we shooting at? What we're shooting at? That AoE loot is looting is awesome. Again, there is something down there. There's a feral ghoul down there somewhere. Right there. What's going on, feral ghoul? Are you knocked out? Oh, he's disabled. Let's just wipe him out. Oh, he's bugged. He's bugged. You can't kill him. Ah, that sucks. So if you see his health going back up again, he's either bugged or because he's in the radiation, he's getting like insta-healed. So not worth your time. All right, we just got an absolute insane amount of loot right there, plus a massive amount of XP. That's why we always drop everything we're doing. My server, for some reason, for the last week or so here, has been absolutely popping off, everybody. We've been getting some of the best events in the game every time we log in. If you get Radiation Rumble, this is a fairly rare one. You're doing pretty good. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and check that first aid. Now I've removed some of the stuff so I'm not overburdened. Some more stem packs over there. And then what I do is I get the heck out of there before a whole bunch more mobs come in and start getting rowdy. Pop back to my base. Looking good. Hola todos! What up? Eat banana bread. Thanks for coming in, hanging out. Appreciate you coming in. And Paul doing a perfect pew pew pew. Let's give him 1,000 kiss caps right there. All right, let's get ready for a race, everybody. Exclamation play in the chat to come and join us for some races. I know I've been slacking on my races, but we're going to get them going. I see Paul's already in there. Brando's ready to go. Akia, Alpha. Again, this is free to play, everybody. You don't have to have any special software or anything like that. You simply go to the chat, type exclamation play, whether you're on mobile or on desktop. Everybody can come and join us for some races. Now, remember, if you are the leader of the races at the end of the season, you do get a free giveaway here from the stream. So, random game code from the stream. Okay. Hey, what's up, Daphne? How you doing today? You talk a little too much for my liking, but I appreciate you. All right, let's go ahead and get out the power armor here. Take a quick moment to clear our stuff. If we can. Come on. There we go. Now, whenever I come back in my base, everybody, well, the first thing I do is I go back into my other sets. It made these special sets. So I'm in team battle there. I'm going to go back to repair, ammo, and clear. So I'm going to go in here and see if there's any weapons to clear, any armor, any apparel. No, we're good. I can go ahead and drop off all of this extra stuff that I just picked up. I'm going to mute that as well. And put all that stuff away in there. I can collect any of my other resources that are being generated. You want to have resources constantly being generated in your camp. Makes it incredibly useful. Look at this, more 100% fusion cores, all charged up. Let's take these lower level ones. Put those in there. Now again, I drop whatever I'm doing whenever that Radiation Rumble comes up. Some of the other ones I will sometimes skip. But Radiation Rumble is one that I don't skip because that's got massive tons of resources and it's also a huge benefit to my crew. So I definitely want to get everybody those maximum loot, get leveled up. Now again, even if you're not in the party, everybody, you can come in there and join us. Now, if you are trying to get onto the server right now, you're like, Kismet, the server's full, I will go above and beyond and actually switch into the adventure mode if you are having trouble getting on the server. And we'll just all jump over the adventure mode and do that. But if we don't need to, we're going to stay on my primary server for now. But you let me know in the chat. Feel free. Don't be shy. It's okay. Let me know if you do want me to switch over to the adventure mode so you can come and join us for all of these epic events that we're doing. Okay, I still got to do all my buffs. I still got to get rid of all these darn legendaries on me now. I know it's a tough thing to have too much loot, right? Too much loot is such a burden, everybody. Let's go ahead and get rid of all this food and water I was meaning to get rid of earlier. Let's get all that stuff off of me. Put that away in there as well. Lots of purified water, which we can sell later. Got to make sure to go do our gold bullion today. Oh, guided meditation, another fantastic one. I'm going to skip that one, though, because we only have so much time here in the day. But you guys are welcome to go do guided meditation. Incredibly fantastic event as well. What we're going to do is get this going on over here. The things that sometimes I forget. Oh, look at that cool box. Neato. Don't need any of those, but I like that little beacon signal box. That's cool. I haven't seen that before. So what I'm going to do is go work on my primary stuff, everybody, which is do a gold bullion and stuff. Now, I can go to the White Spring, but there's also a spot over here at the Foundation. And so we can go Foundation interior or exterior. We're going to go exterior. And there is someone called Minerva. Minerva is a very special vendor in the game. Only comes up, I think, once a month. Is it Minerva? Or once a month or once a weekend on once a month or something like that. She moves around in different camps. So what you want to do is always be watching for her, especially on the weekends, usually Thursday, Friday, Saturday, watching for her hanging out in the camp. So what I'm going to do is run up here, and I'm going to look to the right and see if she's here. She's not here at Foundation. So we can go to other locations and look for her to be over there. What you can do is look on the schedule that Bethesda have for Fallout, and they have a bunch of different events, and they list off all those events. I actually have that schedule on my actual stream schedule page that I use for reference of what's going on that weekend and what's going on that week to get into all these events. So I suggest to download that, have that handy so that you'll know what's going on each month. But one of the things right now is double the gold bullion, so I can get 8,000 gold bullion, which is about 80 right here. I don't actually have that much gold bullion, so not too bad. So there we go. So now I have 8,636 right there. Now, actually, one of the things that I want to get is the armor, because the armor has a jetpack when you're out of your power armor. So it's actually regular armor with a jetpack. I have actually never gotten the set because about that time I always restart as well. Look at these little plants over here. Bunch of peeps here. I've done none of these quests in this playthrough, but there's so much questing that we still need to do. I'm just trying to get the events done at this point. Let's go ahead and take a look at our scoreboard. How we doing? We get a few more. I feel like I'm so incredibly far behind. Union left armor there, and because I have Fallout first, also I'm getting the epic legendary modules as well. So we want to go ahead and hit T to claim that. There we go. We made a few more. I feel like I'm not making as many as I usually do. I usually get about 4 per day. But we're going to keep going, everybody. We're not going to give up. That's right. We're going to keep doing it. Try to get that finished up over there. So we got our gold bullion. Now, another thing that you might want to do is go in and trade in your legendary cores. Now, one of the things they nicely did at the Rusty Pick, I want to go into the Rusty Pick itself. They made a bunch of stuff where you can go either to an interior or exterior location, which I really like. That came through with the Pit. You can do that with the White Spring now. You can go interior or exterior, which is really cool. So you can, instead of teleporting outside and then have to do a second load screen to go in, you can just teleport directly in, which is awesome. I know Ems took the pie yesterday. Let's see if I get some pie today. Nope, no pie for me. I always give it one try, everybody, and see if it does it. It's always fun. Okay, so now I've got 5. Oh, my God, I'm maxed out. I haven't maxed out in a really long time. But I have 5,000 legendary script. You definitely don't want to max that out, everybody, because then when you're trading in legendaries, you're not getting credit for it. But right here, we get 100 of these legendary modules, which is the most you can actually get right there. And they've actually made it where you can trade it all at one time, which is great. So you don't have to do a little bit each and every day. You can build it all the way up. And then at one point, boom, zap it out of there like that. Now, another cool thing you want to do is when they have like a sale going on where stuff is like half price, then instead of getting 100, I could, in theory, get 200. But I'd have to get it one day and then get it the next day because it usually only has a maximum of 100. Now, I can also get some vault steel scrap over here as well. If I want to grab that, I get up to 500 of that, which is 5,000 legendary scrit. I really like the fact that it does give you a lot of tradability now. Instead of just doing a little bit each day, it allows you to just save it all up and do it all at one time, that's a great change. Thank you, Bethesda, for that. Again, they're listening to feedback in Fallout 76. Okay, now where else could I find Minerva? Well, I could try to find her, again, at Foundation. There's also a spot way up here. It's called the Crater. So we're going to go up there, and we're going to go to the exterior of the crater, and we're going to go look for Minerva over there. Now, again, depending on where she's at is what you can get. Also, as you get your reputation up with the different factions, you can also get special items from them as well. So a bunch of unlocks to do there. There's just so much to do in the game. Now, don't be discouraged by the early game. Some of those early game quests, I'm just going to be honest with you, they're absolutely terrible. They're the worst. As you saw when I was trying to do the post office one, where I had to go to the DMV and get my ID and do all of that, and then I had to try to find the mailbox that was hiding out somewhere, and it wasn't leading me there, and I kept running past it like 100 times, and all of that. It's like a nightmare, everybody. Don't be discouraged by those quests. The quests do get better the further you get in, especially with Wastelanders and, of course, Steel Dawn, which is my favorite quest currently in the game. Okay, so here we are. We're running in, right? As you run in, you want to be looking around for Minerva over here as well. And look at this over here. We've got a banner with a camp right off to the side here. Let's go take a look. And there she is, everybody, the special NPC that you want to be looking for. Let's talk to her. What up, girl?
Always happy to chat with a customer. What do you need?
Well, what sort of things do you sell here?
You'd think with all the carnival barking I do, I wouldn't get this question much. But alas, here I go, answering it again.
I get that
My
all the
caravan
time.
sells recreations of all sorts of rare plans and recipes. At discounted prices, no less. I've got what you'd call a photographic memory. If I've seen it, I can picture it. And draw it exactly so. The human
Cool.
copying machine, they say. But I suspect that name will lose its veneer once anyone that remembers copying machines has died off.
True that.
If you're interested in plans at unbeatable prices, I'm the best that the Blue Ridge Caravan Company has.
I believe it, girl. You the best. You the best of the best. A photographic memory. Isn't this a waste of your talent? You're with the Blue Ridge Company. I don't want to say it's a waste of her talent. That's a perfectly good use of a photographic memory. That's rude. I'm going to say you're with the Blue Ridge Caravan Company.
Sure am. Been with them since I was a pint-sized brainy brat. I'm originally from DC. Survived the bombs thanks to my local library, seconding as a bomb shelter. Wound up wandering from group to group, until my talents caught the eye of some Blue Ridge folks passing through. I ended up being an apprentice for a book salesman, and rewriting books by hand. He was a dear friend, and a great mentor. After he passed, I took over his caravan. Switched from books to something a little more catered to the modern survivor's needs, though. But Blue Ridge are my business partners, and my family. I couldn't ask for a better one.
I agree with you, girl. All right, that's it for now. That's all I want to know. I thought you make all this for memory. Why can't you just offer everything all the time?
My mind may be unending, but I can only draw so much before my wrist snaps in two. Not many treatments for carpal tunnel syndrome in the wasteland, you know?
True. All right, what else?
Did you want to know?
How long will you be here?
Not long. So if you've got your eye on something, act fast. My stock is constantly rotating with new and exciting observations from my travels. But that also means you're unlikely to see the same thing on back-to-back visits, so grab what you can while I'm here.
I've been stocking up, girl.
What else did you want to know?
Now, I think this is the first time I've talked to her in this particular playthrough, though I've talked to her in the past. What's with the big ghoul in the hat?
Tommy? Well, it wouldn't be a caravan without someone riding shotgun. He may seem intimidating, but he's a big, goofy teddy bear. Loves to chat, so say hi. Try and steal something, though, and he will rip your sternum out. I've seen him do it. Very graphic.
All right, see you later.
But don't forget, I won't be around here forever. Make sure you grab the goods you want before they're gone.
That is true. Let's talk to Tommy 10 Toes.
If you're looking to buy something, talk to Minerva. I'm just a hired muscle. Nobody's got to talk to me. Of course, you could talk to me. I love talking. You want to talk to me?
Yeah, let's talk. How's life in the caravan guard?
Oh, well, you know, none too bad, none too good. A lot of walking, a bit of shooting. Mostly just standing around trying to look all intimidating like.
Huh. How'd you get your name?
Well, they call me Tommy 10 Toes on account of my 10 toes. On the one foot. They used to call me Tommy the Nose. Pretty sure it's 'cause I knows a lot. I knows about business, I knows about guns, I knows it all. But after getting all ghouly, they stopped calling me the Nose. Maybe they don't think I knows it like I used to. But I got these toes, though, you know, more than I can count. Wait, 15. 15 toes. Oh, now you see, Tommy still knows.
Okay.
Hello, Crater. These prices are
Let's
so
check out his feet. I don't see no toes. I mean, those shoes look like a regular issue. Now, see, I'm all about the detail, everybody. If you had an extra wide shoe, like big clown shoes, then I'd be all about it. But the first thing I do is I look down there and I'm like, where's those other toes? Maybe they're very tiny toes. I don't know. Hold on a second. 10 toes on 1 foot?
Oh, yeah, you want to see him? Oh, sorry. Minerva said I can't be taking my shoes off in front of customers no more.
Oh.
Especially after what happened in Chattanooga. That poor little doggy.
Okay, thanks for the story, Tommy.
Hey, anytime, pal.
I like him already. What's it like working for Minerva?
Yeah, to be clear, Tommy don't work for Minerva. Tommy works for the Blue Ridge Caravan Company. But seeing as I only ever gets paired with Minerva, I guess it don't make much difference. Anyway, she's all right. Hey, you know that she draws them pictures of guns and stuff herself, right? And people are actually buying them. Maybe I should sell some drawings, too. I draw animals real good, like them kangaroos, and the rhinoceroses, you know. Yeah, I love rhinoceroses.
Those scavengers they handed over?
You ever
Not my
been
fault
to
they didn't
the
wanna
zoo?
listen.
I miss zoos.
It's so distracting that there's a bunch of audio going on in the background. There's a bunch of people talking in the background when I'm talking to him. It's kind of like when you're talking to somebody and someone walks up and starts talking over you when you're talking to someone else and you're trying to listen to what they're saying. The background audio is the #1 thing they need to fix in this game. See? See Minerva talking while I'm trying to talk to him? I shouldn't be able to hear her. I should only be able to hear him because I'm talking directly to him. Of course.
Yeah, I thought so. You look like the zoo type. Got it right again, Tommy.
I like you, Tommy. You're awesome, man.
Time, then. Okay.
See you, Tommy. All right. Again, that overlapping audio really needs to be fixed. All right. Let's talk to Minerva and let's trade. Okay. So she's got lots of stuff up in here. I'm looking for the different armor. Oh, I've actually got a bunch of this already. Look at all this stuff I've already got. Okay, everybody. What's the name of that? Oh, there's some thorn armor in here. We got some T45 or T65 stuff. I'm not going to use that. Protective lining from the Secret Service there. That seems kind of good. Secret Service underwear. We got the oh yeah, the Gauss shotgun and the Gauss minigun, which actually are really good weapons. I'm sure there's like a new meta of really great weapons. But I could probably buy most of this. I've got literally 8,000. I could probably buy all of that, by the way. Yes, I could probably buy the bulk of that right now. What do you guys suggest in chat? Oh, what up, Caveman Mox? Thanks for being here, man. And I'm going to mute that overlapping audio. What do you guys think in the chat? We got Brotherhood Recon left arm. We got Brotherhood Recon armor. What's the name of that armor that's got the jetpack in it? Isn't it the Secret Service stuff? Shielded lining for the Secret Service. I know this Thorn armor is supposed to be real good armor. This is like tank armor. Let's inspect it. Yeah, see, it doesn't really tell you much about it in the thing. I just shouldn't been by the stuff I need. Yeah, I can't even remember. Anyone tell you that you look like Tony Hawk? Serious Bad here. You want to have a little laugh, bro? Right here. Watch this. I made this video literally years ago. Right there. Go ahead and follow that link. Go watch that video. It'll make you laugh. I get that question all the time. By the way, here's the funny thing, Serious Brad. One time I was at TwitchCon. I'm a partner streamer here on Twitch, by the way. I'm actually wearing my partner shirt right now. I was at TwitchCon, and actually Tony Hawk was there. That's right, he was there, and I tried to get a picture with him to prove that I am not Tony Hawk or his brother. But he was too busy in a meeting, and the guard said, I'm like, he's standing right there. He's not doing anything. He's watching the show. If I could get a picture with him real quick, it'd be a funny thing for my stream. But this way, every time you guys said, hey, I look like Tony Hawk, I could pull up a picture with me and him. And then I could have, I actually was going to spend $250, by the way, to have him do a voiceover. So every time someone says Tony Hawk, I can press a button and he'd come up and say, hey, everybody, this is Tony Hawk. Thanks for being awesome. Stay out there. Keep doing what you love to do. And Kismet does not look like me or something funny like that. Right. I asked him to do it, but he says, I don't do voices for corporations. And I'm like, I'm just a little streamer here. I'm not a giant corporation. I'm not a business, really. I mean, you're still streaming is a business, but it's not like I'm it's not like I'm Google or an Apple or a Microsoft. I'm just some little tiny streamer. I think it would have been funny every time someone said I look like Tony Hawk. I do get that a lot. Secret Service has a jetpack mod you can buy for gold. The Secret Service one has the mod. Okay. Well, I don't see any Secret Service armor. I see the Under Armor right now. You know what? I'm just going to get the Under Armor. Let's get anything that says Secret Service on it to get started. Ultralight build Secret Service armor limbs. All right, we're going to get that. And that's what we're going to work on here, everybody. There we go. Lighter Secret Service armor limbs. Let's get that. Those are all mods. We got the Brother Recon armor. I'm just going to get that too. What the heck? You know what? Let's get all this stuff. Let's get the Gauss gun. Let's get the shotgun. Let's get the plasma caster. Oh, and a water well. Let's get that too. Warglaive shock blade. Now, again, a lot of these are mods that mod onto those particular weapons, like the Gauss drum magazine here, an extended magazine, the hardened receiver, all of that. Floater flamer grenade. All right, we'll get that too. What do we got? 4,000 left. Now, I'm not going to really use the T65, though the T65 is pretty good. T65, by the way, is not the normal power armor, by the way. That's a T60 is the normal armor. There's a T65, and of course, my favorite armor in the game right now is actually the Hellcat armor. My favorite armor of all time, of all of the power armors, is actually the Fallout 4 version of the Nuka-Cola Quantum, which you get from the Nuka World expansion. That is actually my favorite power armor of all time, though I love the Hellcat armor. It's pretty awesome. We probably should just buy all of these mods as well. Let's get all these mods for our various different weapons there as well. Okay, now we might want to get all of this Thorn armor. Maybe we'll check that stuff out as well. Let's go ahead and get all that Thorn armor. We're down to about 700 now. Let's see. What are we going to get? Let's just get the Warglaive. Let's just, you know what? Let's just buy this baby out. Let's just get as much as we can. And there we go. We just bought that sucker out, everybody. All right. I built my stuff up over a long period of time, and then I come over here when I got tons of resources. So let's go ahead and get this going on. I'm just going to click through all of this stuff and learn all of this stuff I just got. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Now, my problem is remembering that I just got all this stuff. I forget all of that. Like the water well, by the way, everybody, the water well is something that you put in your camp as well, and you unlock a ton of stuff for your camp. And that's what's so nice about when I play so often is that I'm building up lots of, doing a lot of events. I build up a lot of that gold bullion, and then you trade out the gold bullion. Try to remember to do it each time you hit about 40, though you can do the double today. And then tomorrow I could go in and do it again. So now we've got a bunch of stuff there from Minerva, and that's all super rare recipes there, everybody. And, of course, it rotates each time that she shows up. So we're going to have to work on our honey again there. Let's go ahead and pop back to the camp right now and see what else we can get going on. There we go. Bear in mind, you wear power armor, Kismet, so most of that stuff is for regular armor, so don't work when you're in your power armor. True, true. A lot of things actually don't work when you get in your power armor. All of your armor that you have on, when you get in your power armor, it actually doesn't count that armor anymore. When you have special perks and stuff on that armor, like legendary perks and stuff like that, it does not keep going. That stuff turns off because it's like you're not even wearing it. You're actually like in your skivvies, in your underwear, and then now you're wearing your power armor. But one of the things that I do want to do is I want to get that Secret Service power armor, so when I'm running around and just running around the wasteland, I can go ahead and get that going on. Now, one of the ones I just got was a Secret Service under armor here. I'm going to go ahead and make that. I've got Silver Shroud Sidekick under armor there. Let's make some of that. And then we're going to go ahead and modify it and see what we can do to the lining. So we've got a protective lining. We've got a shield lining. Shielded lining is 15 all the way down. Compared to my vault suit, which I'm wearing right now. My vault suit right now is got a shielded lining. And it's maximum it's going to give me right now. Though it does give me a lot of extra stats. See all my extra stats here? My shielded lining right now is giving me a bonus of 1 strength, 2 endurance, 2 luck, and 2 intelligence. So that's actually not too bad. What I do is I count up how many stats it is. So this is 5. So 5 total bonus to your stats. You go to this one. My mouse wants to go there. This is going to be 4, right? So if you count all those up, it's going to be 4. That's intelligence and endurance, intelligence, luck. And then this right here, the shielded lining is going to be 2, 4, 6, 7. So you're getting 7 bonus points there. You're getting none there. And, of course, you're getting just 2 here. So overall, stats-wise, this one is really great, the shielded lining. Now, on the Secret Service armor, it is actually going to give me way better resistance, which is because I'm getting 5 now, so it's going to give me 15. So 15, 15, 15. That's going to give me 4 to strength, which is a lot of strength. 2 to perception, so that's 4, 5, 6. And then, of course, endurance with another 4. That would be 10. So that's way more than the one I've got now, though I do like to wear my vault suit. I'm a big fan of wearing the vault suit. And, of course, wherever you rather have your stats, whether you rather have it under endurance or rather have it under strength, you can go ahead and boost those stats. I'm going to actually start using this, everybody. I've never used this before, but we're going to go ahead and do that. And we're going to start using our shielded lining. Now, before I use my shielded lining, you might notice that a lot of my, or all of my stuff has a special Z on it. The reason why it has a Z on it, we're going to inspect it. We're going to rename it. And then it doesn't have to be this long blah, 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 blah thing. I like to cut this down like this. We're going to go SS Under Armour, Z like that. And basically, or just Secret. I think Secret is probably better. This way I'll remember it better. So Z, Secret Under Armour. And basically just put a Z on it. Now what it's going to do is it's going to drop it down at the bottom of the list. See, like that. So it's easier to go ahead and find when we need it. And so I'm actually going to switch out of my vault suit, everybody. I've played the game since it very first came out. And I've never switched out of my vault suit into something else. But now we have. There we go. For the first time. Now my other vault suit, I don't need to keep that for a rainy day. Because I can just make that again. I can just make another vault suit if I need to, but we're just going to go ahead and scrap that so we're not wasting our inventory space. So that's Secret Service Under Armour, not too bad. And now I've really got a lot of boost to my actual stats. If we go look under stats here, and we go look under special here, I have now strength 19, and then my endurance way up higher. You can see I'm just getting boosted across the board on all of my stats. Now let's look at intelligence here. That's 19, and strength is 19, right? Now my base stats, by the way, are, let me get rid of that. My base stats, by the way, are 15, 15, and 15 in there. And what we do is I have a whole gauntlet that I put out here for everybody that you can run and get additional bonuses to every single stat in the wasteland. Now, some of them take a while, like this one, which is weird because of the camera angle and whatnot. It makes me disappear, which I think is kind of funny. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a bonus of 2 more strength just by working out a little bit, getting my gym time in over here as well. So what Minerva has different than 96? That what you just saw. You need to get the jetpack plan for the armor you're wearing, though. Yes, I definitely need to get it at some point. Okay, so we got our strength there. And that takes about, this is the longest one here, I feel, is the one, because you got to also wait for the animation. It's usually about 30 seconds, but now I have 21 strength. And then I go in here to the radiation box here. Also makes me vanish. See if it does it today. Oh, no, I'm not vanishing today. All right, cool. And so what he'll do is he'll go through it, he'll look at stuff, and we'll wait for the buff to pop up there. The second that buff pops up, you want to bounce out of there. There we go. Perception. Did it go up? Oh, I didn't look at what it was before. Perception is 7. Hold on. Let's double check it. I think I might have got out of there a little early. I think that was some sort of perk or something going off. And this is about 15 seconds here, which feels like forever. Yeah, there it goes. That's weird that it popped up there and that icon had didn't say +2 perception up there. Normally it would say +2 perception. Now my perception is probably one of my lowest of all of my stuff. Yeah, it's at 7. There we go. Now this one over here is going to be endurance. Remember, I had the 19 endurance. So we just work out on the little bike here. Get it going on. Hey, Materials, what up? Thanks for coming in and hanging out. I can just buy the stuff I need. Me too. Thanks for the fun time. Time for work. Well, have a good time at work, Ems. Thanks for coming in and hanging out, as always. Let me catch up on chat a little bit while I wait for perks. Oh, we got that done. And now my endurance should be very much higher. Where's it at? Endurance, there we go. We got a 10 now. Wait, no, my endurance wasn't at 19. And my other one was at 19. Now, this one's easy. You just click it and you walk away. Same thing with the luck. You just click it, walk away. And then agility here. Again, what was the other thing that was at 19? Oh, there, our intelligence went to 21. Our intelligence was at 19, and our strength was at 19. So now we went to 21 intelligence. Pretty easy. You just click on it, walk away. You're good. Same thing with luck. You just click on it, walk away. You got +2 luck. Agility and strength are the two that I feel like are the most long. They take forever to get. I don't think it should be longer than 5 or 10 seconds. Again, people want to get out to the wasteland. This is literally taking up their time of their actual perks that they just got. So I kind of feel like these should be turned down. There we go. We got that going on. And now we got additional bonus to our agility. So now, look at these stats, everybody. Pushing over 20. Now, also you could use food and all a bunch of other stuff to push you over even more so. By the way, there's also checks that check your special points. Like you can use your intelligence to outsmart people, or your charisma, like me, have very high charisma and convince people to do what you want them to do. Very, very cool in the game. Of course, also it affects your damage and your resistances and all of that as well. Now, one of the things I do need to do over here is I need to get over here and make myself some ammo while I'm at it. Let's go ahead and just do as much as we possibly can. Boom. There we go. Bunch of ammo there. Let's see how much we just made, because I was out of 50 cal ammo here. Or I might have put it away. I don't know. Let's see. 50 cal. We now have Around 3,000. Yeah, that's not that much. Ammo-wise, let's see if I accidentally put it away. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. All right. Speaking of putting stuff away, let's go ahead and put all this other random stuff. See, this visually takes up my inventory. So if I'm looking for stuff, all that stuff is visually in my way. So I do like to clear all that stuff out if I can. I don't like how that thing jumps around in there too. It really trips you up sometimes as well. Let's check that fusion charger. How we doing? Any hundreds in there? Nope, not yet. Those got a way to go. Let's get some more honey here. Let's get some more popcorn. Let's go ahead and get our water up. Let's get our food all the way up. And there we go. I think I have some perfect bubble gum in here too. Let's get some of that. Where's my perfect bubble gum? The cool thing about perfect bubble gum is, wow, oh, got a bunch of it. I forgot. Perfect bubble gum. What you do is you get your food and water at maximum, and then you take your purple bubble gum, and it actually lasts for an hour, which is a really good amount of time for perks, by the way. Boom. Now I don't have to worry about my food and water for an hour. And that means that, because I'm chewing on that gum for an hour, and that means that I'm going to get my boost of having max well hydrated and well fed, which basically gives me improved action points and also gives me improved disease resistance and all sorts of stuff, like right here, and also gives me a bonus of 35 HP and a bonus of +1 strength. So again, I mean, you could really, and also, by the way, I'm getting a +1 endurance from fully hydrated. So again, look at all of these boosts we got going on over here. Now, we haven't even started on our lunch boxes yet, and got that going. We're also ready for a battle here, everybody. Let's go ahead. Actually, I'll put my character back in here for a second. Let's do a battle. To battle! All right. Oops, I forgot. I forgot to go back to the races. We'll look at that here in just a second. Oh, my bad. I forgot to go back. I'm so having so much fun, everybody, but I am so all over the place. This is a professional stream up in here. Zoom coming in, Zoom Mafia. Zoom Mafia, I see what you're saying. Yeah, the Zoom Mafia coming in from Tommy Two Toes. All right, let's go. Rotisserie G, JD gets some love, and Paul is our MVP. Thanks to Akia for all 6 units, and Tardis for crushing that as well. Again, we're going to get in some more action here in 76. Sometimes I just like to, run around. Usually on Thursdays is more of my kind of casual running around day. I usually ignore the events. I'm doing a whole bunch of other stuff while we're getting that going. Let's see. Oh, well, we got to turn in our quest here before we do that. Let's see. One of these quests got done. Well, maybe not. Okay. What are we doing? Trying to get some event tokens on this. So, again, let's get into the battle here. We're going to use our vampire right there in the center. Now, come and join me, everybody. This game called Stream Raiders. Super fun. We usually do battles about every 30 minutes. Sometimes, obviously, I get wrapped up in what I'm doing. And lately, I don't know, I've been just kind of out of it. So if they do go longer than that, I do apologize, but just roll with it. Know that I'm 52 years old, everybody. I'm 52. I have a bunch of medical issues, and I just try my best every day, which is all you could ask of anybody, right? So come and join us. We're going to have some fun. We'll come back to that in about 30 minutes. All right, there you guys are, everybody. So I forgot to come back to the race. I had started the race, but I forgot to come back to it. But Alpha came in at number 1, Akia number 2, and Brando number 3. Let's go ahead and get another race going. Totally zoned on that race there. Now, of course, you can come in and join us. Just go !play. Allow you to go ahead and jump in the game here. I'm going to hit join. It is open to everyone, so whether on mobile, desktop, doesn't matter. Everybody can come and join us here in the game. I feel like my darn camera has a tendency to move all the time, and I'm not centered, and that kind of stuff drives me crazy. There we go. All right, that's better. Okay, we're going to get into it now. Let's go ahead and get you guys in. Remember, this is usually running in the background, so anytime you come into my stream, just try an !play in the background. Get it going. Hey, Scriptland, thanks for that lurker love. Appreciate that. Hope you've been well, man. All right, let's get out of here now that we got all of our other stuff ready to go, battles and all of that. We already looked through these plans. We're good. Let's take my plans and put them up so my crew can go ahead and grab these plans. And I usually do my plans for just absolutely cheap, everybody, for 5. I feel like that's more than reasonable price. Some of this stuff is worth an absolute ton. By the way, literally thousands of caps as well. But everything is worth as much as somebody will pay for it, everybody. That's the most important thing to know about commerce. That's the most important thing to know. If people aren't willing to pay for it, they're not going to pay for it. Or they can't afford it. They will not pay for it. Simple as that. You got to find a good balance between price and availability. Of course, the more rare something is, the more the price typically goes up. Okay, let's get over here. Let's go ahead and try to clear out so we can get going here. Food and drink. We'll put that away for now. Look at all this stuff. Oh, we got a bunch of glowing blood there as well. Look at all this stuff weighing me down. Put all that in there. We'll worry about all this stuff later. Let's sort this by weight. Legendary modules. Let's get those off us for sure. Oh, iron ore. Look at that. 234 bobby pins. Wow. Fletcher Farm interview, which is something that drops in my inventory like every single day for some reason. Because of that daily. Let's get rid of that. Junk we'll put away in there. Notice that I don't have any junk in my stash. Only hardened mass and Wendigo. That's for making stuff later on. I have still not got around to doing my quest, which allows me to ferment stuff and make those potions for doing the Colossus. Okay, and I think we're good. Now, of course, by the time that I've done all of this, everybody, if I go back and look at my strength boost, now I've only got 19 minutes left. Because it's been 11 minutes since I did it, because I'm doing all this other stuff. So you probably want to do your buffs right the very last second before you go out and get out in the wasteland. Now, if they fall off, I don't really care, everybody. I don't really do a lot of food and water and do all of that combo stuff, bobbleheads and all of that. I play a little bit more slim because I only have so much time in the day to do stuff. So let's go ahead and get our power armor out. Let's go ahead and get into our team because we got a bunch of daily ops to do. Also, I got my nice thing that will remove my radiation there. I really need to put a systematic out here, and I don't think I have enough room. Let's see what new stuff I've got. I got this well that I just unlocked. There, I've got my little balloon animal banquets, which would be actually really fun over here on top of the popcorn. But I do have enough room in my camp for that. All right. We got a coffee can shooting target. Can you actually shoot that stuff? That actually works. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I like that. All right, that's cool. Makes a big mess though. Let's put it up somewhere where someone can shoot it up. Right up here on the top of this. Let's see how many people notice that little jug up there and shoot it. That's fun. All right, then we got a whole bunch of other stuff. What's this? This is like a little shooting target, golf tee shooting target, and then we also have a can shooting target up there. Oh, that's fun. Oh yeah, home of the vault, boy. Where do we want to put that? Let's put it up there. I exceed my budget, everybody. I have absolutely maxed out this camp, everybody. Sometimes I can't even run wires. We've got our Pitt steel barrel, which I actually have inside. I also have this performance stage that I got that I wanted to put inside my shelter, but sadly there was not enough room. Some new little guys there, a bunch of different ones of those. I got the Mr. Fuzzy plushie. We've got ourselves the White Spring tile there. Yeah, that's nice. We got the organ last time. This is when I was working on my camp, a lot of this stuff. Little gnomes in there as well, different gnomes. White Spring Foundation we got as well. I got myself a drum set, the Gronux thing, all of this stuff, which you can see inside my thing there. I was trying to see if we got anything else just now. Yeah, this is stuff we've got in the last few days. So another thing I can also do is I can go into my shelter, everybody. And you're like, Kismet, you never built out your shelter. I get that all the time in the chat. Your shelter is so weak. Well, look at my awesome shelter, everybody. Look at all that stuff. Wait for it. It's going to take a minute. So not only have I maxed my camp outside, but I've also maxed this shelter out with an absolute massive amount of stuff. I went through and looked at every single thing that I own, and then every single thing in the atomic shop. I literally spent 7,000 atoms working on my little shelter in here and putting all the little things in and putting all that stuff and the little computers on the side and all the stuff here and try to make a little themed area out of that. And one of the things is this symptomatic here. If you do have a disease, you can go in there. It will take your disease out. I also have all the buffs in the interior, so I don't have to worry about mobs shooting at me and doing all of that stuff as well. And just to prove it here, everybody, we'll go in and we'll try to put something new down in here. Let's try to put these gnomes in here. All right, so I'm going to take this gnome and I'm going to put it right here on this thing. Oh, it actually went on there. It actually worked. Hey, awesome. Cool. I got my little gnome there. Let's put a gnome over on this side. Let's see if I can put another one down. Now, last time I tried to put him down, it said I couldn't put him down because I ran out of room. Let's see. If you come into my thing, by the way, I'd give it a minute because it's going to be a while before things load. Kind of feel like I want to put the drum set in here, too. Where can I put the drum set? Right back here by this stash. Put the drum set. Oh, wait. No, I go move the drum set from where it's at up here. And you can see I've got a big, these are shelters that you can get in the game. I have all of them. And I finally put them all, and this is my actual shelter camp. The outside camp has every single shelter in the game in the camp. I think I'm going to take the organ and move it down here. Let's take the organ and put it down here. Now, this actually gives you an AP buff. So pretty fun. Where can we put this? Let's just try to put this over here to the side. Let's go ahead and take this one. This is actually an extra one. I just have it here because it's kind of cool. Oh, we could put it over here in our rec room. So you can go in and revise all of your stuff. Let's go in here and just put it in the rec room. Right here next to the little wavy Willard. We'll put it right over here. There we go. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and put our organ over here. Let's move this over just a bit. There. And we'll take our organ and try to line it up. So I'm hitting E, I'm moving it around. And one of the things in here, you can turn the snap off. You can see I can just make it float up in the air, which is really cool because you can really fine tune the way you want your stuff to be. Right now I've got the snapping on. So I can go ahead and just put that down right there. And then what I can do is just run the gauntlet. I can get this. I can get the one there. Oh, that one's already going. And then I can get this one just instantly. And then I can go over here and play the organ. Or you can play the tuba or the guitar or whatever. Sometimes I'm not watching. There it goes right there. It's interesting it's not saying the text today. It's only telling me by icon today of all of my buffs that are going on. So the buff that I just got right there is called Well-Tuned. It's going to give me action points regen for an hour. So all of these things are really helpful, everybody. They remove your diseases. They'll go ahead and give you bonus XP. They give you bonus stats. And you can stack the heck out of those. Look how many I got those stacked right now, everybody. Those are just from the effects that I have going right now. And there's even more effects that you can get going, even more than all of those. So there we go. All right, very nice. There's also fun things you can interact with. Like over here, I've got a globe that will show you where all the nukes hit. Right there, I got a train set. You can ride on these little things. Over here, you can ride the bull. I like this one for some reason. I just think it's super cool. And it'll just sit there and do that. Now, it doesn't give you a buff, which would be kind of cool if it did. Unless it does. Let me know in the chat. I've never sat there long enough to see if it gives you a buff. But these are all interactive things. Like, we could get on the little rocket. I just think that's the coolest thing, everybody. Look at that. Now, you can also have some fun with it because you can go into your menu here and use one of the greatest modes in the game, the photo mode. And you can also hide the interface. I like how his Pip-Boy's glowing. He's pointing right at you. Get a shot of that. There we go. And then we'll save those photos and actually uses those photos when you're loading, which is really cool. Now, I don't think those things give you any buff as well, but you also have a bunch of other interactive items in here. You got the pool table, which actually does give you a buff. You got foosball. You got luck over there, which that will, or the fortune teller, that will give you luck there. Another great one. You can just click it and walk away. And then, of course, a whole bunch of other fun stuff. This is just for fun. Of course, some bobbleheads, a bunch of stuff on the side. You got the shower, which actually does help you, by the way. And the Vault-Tec tub actually does help you. And I'm going to climb in there with my clothes on. Watch this. Now watch my health bar down here, everybody. Watch my health bar when it pops up. There we go. So your health bar is actually going up. It's actually healing you by chilling out in the hot tub. Now, it's not doing it super fast, but if you chill out there long enough, it'll actually heal your character all the way up. So a great thing to do is to go through the radiation thing and then jump in the hot tub to remove your radiation and then heal yourself all the way up. Now, I have a perk that helps me when I'm in my base that I go into. So it, one, it reduces my food and water I need. Plus, it also heals my character when I'm just sitting at the base. And right now, I think I'm in battle set right now. But normally, you got to go it over here. Under endurance, you can see that when I'm there, I gain health regen between the hours of between 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. And then I have a whole bunch of other things, gain improved health and limb regeneration when I'm in my camp through Homebody there as well. And you can see that when I'm just collecting fusion cores and stuff, when I'm AFK, I have it there, and I usually put my character in there. So there we go. So nice place to just jump in and not be bothered by mobs or other players or bothering you. Shelters are really effective for that. The only drawback of the shelter that I find, one, you can't go directly to your shelter, which I wish they would add, because now we know that they can do that, right? Like instead of teleporting to your camp, you click on your camp and it says, do you want to go to your shelter or do you want to go to your actual camp? But you can't collect resources in your camp. Or in your shelter, I mean. You have to do it at your primary camp. The camp is the outside one, and the shelter is the inside one, right? Good to remember the differences. But outside, I can collect stuff like all of these resources they're doing. What up, Omega? Like the popcorn machine here. Over here, I'm collecting bee honey. Over here in the collectron is collecting random junk for me. And of course, my little electronic dog meat there doing it. I'm collecting massive tons of purified water. That's about 80 purified water right there every few hours. 80 purified water is about, I don't know, 500-600 caps every few hours, which is pretty awesome. And it's infinite. So basically, that's trillions of caps right there. Or really an infinite amount of caps. Okay, now Kismet needs to stop slacking and start get busy here on these daily ops. Let's go. Let's go ahead and change the public team goal. We're going to run the daily ops a whole bunch of times. Come and join us, everybody. We're going to get into it. We're going to go ahead and go into team mode. I'm going to go ahead and get my, where is it? My team medic going. Or actually, maybe just keep on adrenaline because we're going to do uplink here today. We'll see how it goes. If it gets too crazy, I'll put my other perk on there. Oh, something wrong there. Something wrong with my power armor. My power armor got messed up. What happens sometimes your power armor gets messed up, everybody? Notice that the pieces of power armor are not there. Oh, that sucks. That means I have to log out. That's a bummer. Unless I accidentally got rid of my power armor stuff. Sometimes what you can do is you can just wait for it to pop back up again, or the pieces will show up in your inventory. You can try to collect it and see if that comes back again. Whenever that happens, everybody, I usually have to quit out to the main menu. Let me go ahead and go to the main menu. And sometimes I have to quit completely out of the game, and I have to quit out of the actual group as well. But don't worry, if you go out and then you come back in again within 5 or 10 minutes or so, your server will still be there, so it doesn't have to spin your server back up again. So I'll log out and log back in and see if my power armor is fixed. And this is like a bug that's been in the game for a while. Your power armor will just vanish. Now, I did scrap some power armor earlier, so it's making me nervous, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Tech in the chat, bringing that Kismet love trade in. Thanks for hanging out. Now, one of the things is watch out you don't get trapped under your base as well. All right, let's see if my power armor is back. Yes, it is. All right. Now, one of the things it does that messes you up, though, it actually takes your power armor pieces out of your power armor, and you have to put them back in again. I'm using some Brotherhood of Steel themed power armor right now, which is actually the Excavator armor. And then I also want to go ahead and put a nice 100% fusion core in there. We can find one. There we go. Fusion core in. Everything good. Speaking of fusion cores, how's my fusion cores doing over here? That's fully charged up again. That one's fully charged. Let's go ahead and put these low-level ones in there. Let them charge up. There we go. And yay, got my power armor back. Again, I have to go through all of that. Now, one of the cool things, if you do have a group, I can go ahead and jump back in the group. TARDIS, if you don't mind putting me back on lead. And so now I'm back in with my team because they stayed in the thing and did it. Now, actually, another thing, too, when I log out, my camp goes away. So if anybody in my camp, the camp disappears. If I stay out too long, the server shuts down and it kick everybody from the group as well. But there we go. Okay, now we're finally ready to do some daily ops. Let's go. Let's go ahead and, again, check that our perks are good. Let's check that that we are in battle mode. There we go. Battle mode. I'm sharing my adrenaline. And we're going to jump into the daily op. And we're going to get double loot today. Let's jump in. Let's get it going. How we doing on this battle? Another 10 minutes on the battle. And then we'll do another race. Get that going on. And we want to try to get these dailies done. We got to kill some spooky scorched as well. At some point. So we're going to go ahead and move over here. Now, this is actually Vault 94, I think it is, or this 51. I can't remember. One or the other. One of those vaults. And this actually used to have like a high-end raid that you do in here, but the problem is the terminals were so slow. But we finished it a bunch of times. It got a bunch of rare armor and stuff like that, which I, of course, was on a previous character that I deleted, so I don't have it anymore. But that's okay, everybody. I don't covet items too much to the point in which it would make it where I can't restart or replay the game as well. So we're going to just wait for Rotisserie G to load in here, and then I'm going to use up my lunchboxes. I typically use my lunchboxes whenever we do the daily op. Because it does help a bunch on the daily op as you're going. I like the little red things on the side there, TARDIS. What's the name of that armor, man? What's the name of that cool armor? Is that the armor you get in the event? Let me know in the chat. That armor is cool, bro. Oh, speaking of cool stuff, let me go back and get my Discord going on. Man, I am really far behind on Discord. Let's go over here and get it with my crew. There we go. Oh, my button's not working. My pedal's not working. There we go. Hey, everybody. Sorry for the delay. I forgot to get into Discord. All right. Atomic Ranger armor. Ah, that's cool looking, man. I dig it. I dig it. Oh, we forgot to get into Fallout Shelter earlier, too. He's still loading in. He's still loading in. All right, hold on. Maybe we can pop into Fallout Shelter real quick. Let's zap into there while he's loading in. And just check in on our Vault Dwellers. Now, I meant to do this at the beginning, so by the end, they would be ready to go again. But again, I got so much going on at the same time here in the stream. We don't call it the mega stream for nothing, everybody. Now, we're not going to play a lot of Shelter. What we're going to do is just scroll down. We're going to click on all these people here as quickly as possible. We're going to come back and play this a lot more later on. He needs intelligence. Throw him up there. They maxed on intelligence. Charisma. But you know what? I'm just going to run him up here. At least they'll be making some stem packs or something. Up there. How you doing here, girl? All right. She's a mega dweller, so she's got an X there. So I want to put her in something else. Let's put her up here in perception. Again, whenever anybody's maxed out, I want to move them strength. We got room in there? Yes, we got room in there. Okay, good. We got everybody doing their thing. Right there, level up. We'll collect all these stem packs and roundaways. Oh, we got some people at the vault door, but we're not going to deal with them right now. We're just going to do our level ups. Oh, there's somebody's at max over here as well. Strength, perception. How many peeps we got in there? Let's throw in perception. Okay, now we got to get out of here before an event happens, so that's why I'm not going to do anybody in and out of the vault. We're going to save. And that's as long as it takes. You just go in, you click everybody, you come back every couple hours or so, you check on them, and then you jump out. I'm just going to jump out there, come back to that later. There we go, Rotisserie G ready to go. Let's go ahead and use our lunch boxes. All right, now my crew's job is to go get the second repeater. I'm going to get the first one. I'm going to use my honey so I can just go that much faster. I'm going to go ahead and do a thumbs up so everybody knows that I'm ready. Rotisserie G already said he's ready. Tardis is ready to go. H2O rocking that wonderful Hellcat armor. Man, I want to get my...
I'm wearing the T65 armor, by the way, if you wanted to see what it looked like.
Oh, you got it on. Very nice. Yeah, I miss my Hellcat armor, man. I love that Hellcat armor. I'll get around to it eventually. All right, I'm going for the first one, everybody. Go for the second one.
Initiate Dodge with the Brotherhood of Steel. Your mission is to figure out why we lost contact with the uplinks in this area.
Now, this particular one, what you want to do is go ahead and click the things. Everybody seems to be going this way. What I do is I go ahead and use my honey at this point, so I'm running at full speed. And then we want to click the thing. And you can choose whether you want to do this side or do the other side.
I'm picking up hostiles. Team, give them the Brotherhood welcome.
And I like to stand back in this corner here because it's hard for everybody to hit me unless they're coming directly from that side. And there's no mobs behind me, which is good. Oh, some stealthers. Stealthy Scorch that go really fast. Holy mackerel. What do these guys got going on today? Cloaking ability and extra fast. All right, this is going to be fun. They're sneaky. Tardis is literally walking right in front of me. Yeah, they're sneaky and they're super fast. Look out. OP crickets. Crickets in this game are super OP, everybody. Mob got behind me. Can't even see the mobs most of the time. Whoop. Stealth puppy. That's scary. Suicider.
Uplink 1, calibrated. Not much good on its own, though. Head to the
Alright, grab that
second
loot.
uplink.
And we're on to the next one. Now it's kind of like tower defense. So you're just like defending the vault or that particular signal repeater. I actually like this one way better than the other one. We're going to run it a bunch of times here in a minute.
Signal calibration of uplink 2 underway. Stick
On this
close,
particular
keep
one, I
shooting,
like to
make
climb
this
up
one
here.
fast.
Get up on top, shoot peeps. But sometimes the mobs are up here on top. Like somebody opened that door, so there's somebody up there. Mobs are real fast. Stealth crickets, oh my god. I can think of very few things that are scarier. Maybe rad scorpions that are stealth. That'd be really scary. This is a good time for an explosive weapon, everybody, and I just happen to have one. When you can't find them, just shoot in their general direction. Try to knock them out of stealth. Yeah, I'm just trying to knock them out of stealth so my team can see them.
Great work. We're not out of the woods yet. It's clear that the area is still a hotbed of hostiles. I'm sending you some coordinates. Move out. Looks like trouble, all right. Clean this area out. Let's see what they're hiding.
Now, one of the cool things about this part is it actually tags them with a little diamond. So they're a little harder to sneak up on you now. Whoa, look how fast that guy is.
I'm picking up a priority target. Your mission is to eliminate him at all costs. Do me proud, team.
All right, now we got the big boy. We got to go see him, and I don't have a jetpack, so I have to walk around. One of these days, everybody, I'm going to get another jetpack. Now it's time for the Gatling laser, so I get my fusion cores at the end. We're going to smoke this guy.
Mission accomplished, team. These uplinks are invaluable to understanding hostile activity in the region. Till next time, Dodge out.
Thank you, Dodge. All right. Hey, we loot all of that stuff.
Attention,
Whoop!
citizens.
Perfect
Nuclear
timing,
strike
Menturos.
imminent.
That's definitely Menturos, everybody.
Please
Menturos loves to shoot off
at your
nukes.
earliest
I don't blame him.
convenience.
Right there, watch us get
Thank
double
you for your
XP. Bam,
cooperation.
double up our XP there. As well as if you notice that I got fusion cores. And the reason why I switched to my weapon at the end is so that it recognizes that I'm wearing, that I have my Gatling laser. And then it gives me fusion cores instead of giving me regular ammo, the 50 cal ammo. Because if you use the 50 cal and you kill all the mobs, you're going to get 50 cal ammo as you're running around killing those mobs. And then I switch to the Gatling laser, I get fusion cores at the end. See my little trickiness? Wow, I got two things down here. Look at this. I got a Burroughs Signs, and I got a Skull Lord Blug Eagle suit. And I would love to save all of that stuff, everybody, but you just don't have enough inventory space to save all that stuff and put it in your camp. And it should be in a separate inventory and not in your main stash where you have to see it at the top of your thing every time. That sucks. I hope they fix that at some point. All right, so while we're loading out, let's go ahead and do a battle, and then we're going to do another daily op here in just a second. To battle! Now remember, everybody, I am going to try to do battle mode tomorrow, maybe starting in the afternoon. I don't know its exact time, but we'll go ahead and try to get some stuff going on for you guys tomorrow, where I'll just be running battles all day long. So battles like this right over here. So be around for that. Be watching my channel. Make sure to hit that follow button. This is like a bonus stream I do on top of my normal streams. It does not replace any other streams, everybody. I do get that sometimes. Kismet, I can't believe you're just doing battles. Well, this is on top of the other, 40, 50 hours worth of streaming that I do in a week. So, yeah. And on top of doing videos and on top of doing a bunch of other stuff as well. TARDIS, Alpha, H2O getting some love, and Paul coming in MVP. Aki again crushing it with all 6 units. Look at you guys getting that love. Ooh, we got some legendary Necromancer scrolls there. Very nice. Let's keep going for this boss run. Now, what we try to do is we try to get all the way through to the boss each time. And we're going to see if we can get this boss kill here. Let's go. Feel free to go ahead and put your units down. Don't forget to check your quests, everybody. Oh, wrong button. This one right here. Check your quest to see if you've moved forward on any of these, because they won't auto forward. And then let's check the store. Let's try to do a 100 gold refresh here. See if we get lucky. 30, 30, 30. Nope, I just wasted 100 gold. That's how it goes. You take you take your risks, you take your chances. That's how it goes. All right, let's do a race. All right, everybody, 60 seconds on the clock for you guys to put your marbles on the table by simply typing !play right there in the chat. We're going to go ahead and do some races. Sorry, I've been slacking on my races. I think this is winding down. I forget what day that that this event is over. It's November something. I can't remember. I think it's the 8th or something. That this is going to be over. So we want to get some races in so you guys get, of course, some points. And, of course, the more people that come join us for some races, the more loot that everybody has potentially to win. Now, I did add another one over there, by the way, number 6. So if you want to just have the plain Jane one over there, you're welcome to go ahead and get that going on. I do want to unlock some more of those skins so I can put them up on the side there, and you guys can choose what you want. You can simply go !play and then say space 3, and you can pick that one if you're a viewer, and then, of course, the subscriber one's over there. All right, let's do this race. Let's go. Oh, here's some stuff going on in here. Hold on, let me put that in there. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and get this race going on. Let's see who's in the front right now. Buck is in the front. Whoa, look out. Oh, man, you don't want to overboost right there, that's for sure. Oh, man, that makes me a little nervous there. All right, you guys teleporting in over there.
Scorch is available.
What's available?
Scorch Earth.
Oh, yeah, I already know. I heard him shot off the nuke. That's from us shooting off the nuke, by the way. That's from Venturo shooting him off. He shoots off like 3 to 10 of them a day. Yeah, I'm doing races right now. I'll get up there in a minute.
Sorry about that then.
No worries, no worries. All right, so here we go. We're going to race over here. We're going to drop down in there. We're going to run across here. He's just trying to help me out, everybody. He's trying to let me know when those events going on. I don't mind that at all. But I typically know when that goes off because you can hear the nuke. It gives you the warning, hey, there's a nuke being fired off. And then that leads to that event. There's also another event when you shoot off the nuke. It's called the Colossus. So if you hit a much higher up, it'll do it. By the way, there's a trick. If you nuke the Colossus first, then you nuke the bottom part, it'll actually trigger the Colossus one again, too. It used to do that. I don't know if it still does it, but it certainly does in the past. Uh-oh, whoa. Can you get knocked out of there? Whoa, maybe not. All right, I kind of feel like it was a little scary there. Okay, here we go. Now, again, these are some fun races right now. Alpha and TARDIS way up here in the front. Try to get in for that win. Who's it going to be? Oh, no, you can fall off at the end, too. Uh-oh. Get in there, Brando. Get in there quick. Oh, no. No, TARDIS, no! Oh, F's in the chat for TARDIS, everybody. Right at the end, falls off. Alpha coming in number 2. Oh, no. Salinas, no. No, not like this. Oh, not like this. Yeah, there we go. Paul in. Salinas in. All right, there we go. I am so going off the side, everybody. I can tell you already. No, Foggy. No, JD, Rotisserie G off the side. Oh, no. H2O. Oh my God, I actually made it to the end. It's a miracle, everybody. It's a miracle. Akia coming in. Is Akia going off the side, or is he going to make it to the end? Let's see. Let's see. Come on, Akia. I believe in you, bro. I believe you can do it. Hurry up. Hurry up. No. No. Well, hey, join the rest of our crew way down there. Oh, man. But that's always a fun thing, everybody. Always fun to not know whether you're going to finish or whatnot. All right, let's do another one. Of course, you guys can come in and join us. Exclamation play in the chat, so you make sure that you don't miss the next race. If you join us for one, you want to join us for as many as you can, because, of course, remember, this does get you your energy back, and it also helps you earn stuff to our local leaderboard, as well as the general leaderboard of Marbles on Stream. So exclamation play there, everybody. I put mine down. We'll come back to that in a bit. Now, I'm assuming my crew has gotten out. They've cleared all of their stuff. I got to clear a little bit of my stuff here. And they're ready for another round of that. Now, let's see if we can do it even faster. I'm just going to scrap that Skull Lord thing. Let's see if we can do it even faster here. I'm going to go ahead, maybe switch to Scorched Earth real quick. So my team can do that. Right there. Basically giving them bonus XP. I'm going to go ahead and pull up the Kismet kill box down here. So we got all three camps right next to each other. Yeah, now we're talking. Let's see if I get over here in time to get a hit in on the Scorched Beast Queen. I'm always doing a lot of stuff at the same time here in the stream, everybody. I'm watching your guys' redemptions. I'm watching people like Vince there, who came in and pressed that follow button. Rotisserie G came in with the $30. I missed it. Postage for the excellent Vault-Tec shorts that arrived yesterday, Kismet. Oh, well, thank you, Rotisserie G. Thank you. You got your Vault-Tec shorts. Now you're ready to go. Oh, no, I didn't get here in time. I did not get here in time, or maybe I did. Let's find out. Because I'm in the group with them, if I was here when they shot the mob, I can get credit. Let's see. Nope, didn't get it in time, but we got the action after the action. The battle after the battle. Let's do it. All these other little mobs. Tag them and drag them. There we go. Looking good. Bunch of mobs out here as well. Maybe we get some spooky scorch while we're at it. Switch weapons. There we go. Tag them and drag them. Where'd it go? Get over here, Scorchy Beast. Smoked. Okay, let's find something to AoE loot. There we go. All right, got that loot. Something over here, because my turret is shooting over this direction. What the heck is my turret shooting at? Oh, this guy. Spooky Scorched. Now, one of the great things about doing the Scorched Beast Queen right now is the Spooky Scorched, which is one of the dailies to do. Oh, there's a bunch out there. Again, you want to let everybody try to get a hit in so that they get credit. I don't think I got credit for those ones. That's a bummer, but oh well. Oh well. There's a Conqueror out that way somewhere. There he is. Drag him in. Try to run back toward my base. Scorched Beast Queen is a really great event, by the way. You can get a lot of cool stuff from the Scorched Beast Queen. Use my honey here to go a little bit faster. And see, Tardis got his camp over there. I've got mine right here. Rotisserie G's got his over there. And we are working together with our camps. Clear some of this stuff. Okay, so now that we got that done, let's go ahead and switch back to Daily Ops. And we'll go ahead and just stay out here while I'm sure Mentero's going to shoot off another one. So we'll just stay out here for now, but we'll also jump into the Daily Op and try to get that done because I got to do, how many more of those? I got to do two more rounds. So we're going to go ahead and jump over the daily op. Now, of course, if you are out there where I'm at, you can go into my shelter and be sheltered in there. You can repair your stuff. You can do all of that without getting attacked from all of that stuff. I do have a lot of different stuff in there. I want to go in there and revamp it so you can also get your buffs in there and all sorts of stuff. So you don't have to go in my other camp, which takes a long time to load. That one's more of like a mega build, more of a fancy one. And that other one that I have at my camp, that the Killbox camp, is for like for a whole bunch of people to run in there and do it. So there you go. And there you go. Oh, and there, yeah, Foggy went in and out of there. Okay, so I'm in the daily op. All right, run another daily op here, everybody. Gonna wait for you guys. Now, what they're going to do...
Okay, join in a minute.
All right. So what we're going to do is run another daily op. Now, why am I running a bunch of these daily ops? And that's because basically there's like a daily that you have to do to run those daily ops each and every day. So what you want to do is you want to do 5 of them. Well, what I do is I do 3 of them, and then I do an extra 2, so that I can just get it done on Thursday as opposed to waiting later on. Now, I could come back later tonight, which I'm going to come back. Oh, yeah, my group's full right now. So what I can do is come back to it later on tonight and do some more daily ops later tonight as well. And here, and we just keep running it.
I can drop if you still need it for the daily.
Was that TARDIS?
That's rotisserie.
Rotisserie G? Yeah, still need for a daily.
I know it's my peeps.
Okay, I've dropped. You should be able to join again.
Oh, my peeps awesome, everybody. They're so cool to each other. So these are the type of people you want to run with, everybody. The people that are drop group. I didn't even have to ask. He already knew that, hey, you know, that Foggy needed the daily. So he's going to let him come in because Rotisserie probably has his done already. A lot of my peeps, by the way, they play a lot of 76. So they're already done with a lot of this stuff. They're done with the entire scoreboard already. And I'm so far behind. I always feel like I'm running behind on these. I'm at 66. I have a feeling like at the end of November, they're going to be switching this. Or maybe at the beginning of November. I don't know. But I got to get cooking here. I got, 34 more ranks to go. All right, so we're waiting for him to load in to the op, and then we're going to run in. And again, what we're going to do is we're going to, I'm going to run and click the first one, while the rest of the team goes ahead and runs. Let's do that left one again when we run in their TARDIS and H2O. We're going to run in. You guys just go straight for that other one that's off to the left. That's in that little cubby hole. And I'm going to do the first clicky thing. First clicky. I just need this one, and I can drop team as well. All right, H2O. Awesome.
Yeah, I'm here.
I see you. All right, then we do a ready check. Know everybody's ready. All right, I'm going for the first one. You follow H2O and TARDIS.
Mission done.
I'm going to click the thing.
We got uplinks that have gone dark. Get them operational. We need to know what we're
Now, one of the things I like to do, everybody, is I like to see how fast we can do this. Look, I'm already ahead of them, everybody. Already ahead of them. How fast can we get this done with the crew? Now, you got to watch out when you're running into stuff. Is this one? What you want to do is run to this one. Is the one I was talking about. Hopefully, they did not run to the other one. We'll see. Nope, they're coming this way. And you want to run to the uplink. So what happens is you can do this much faster if you have some of your crew running to this one.
Brotherhood, welcome.
While you're basically doing the first one, right? It's just working together. It's really important when you're doing the harder stuff. When we used to come in here to do the big event, there's a bunch of stuff where you got to have one person doing this and another person doing that and another person doing this, right? A whole bunch of kind of puzzle-like things together, which is really fun. I really like that kind of stuff. Yeah, using the explosive weapon here to get him out of stealth. Works really well for this kind of stuff. Just kind of sweep the area. I usually hang out in my little spot here because I can see what's going on with everybody. Cave crickets are so OP. Okay, hey, we loot. Now to the second one. What I do is right there I use my honey. My honey is going to allow me to run faster. I'm not going to bother to jump down so it doesn't slow me down. And then what I'm doing is I use 3 honey in a row. And those 3 honey will allow me to just continuously run to the next one. And then we... oh, TARDIS trying to do it. Trying to do it, TARDIS. You want me to do it? Sometimes, see, we're both running at the same time. We can't see each other. So, sometimes you get in each other's way. But TARDIS was on it. He was on top of it. Yeah, just got to be using some AoE damage to pull people out of stealth. The trick is you want to stay toward the thing here. You want to stay by it so that the timer doesn't go slow. Want to make sure you're doing that +4 at any given time. But every now and again, you'll see me glance up to that upper right corner to make sure that we're getting all 4 boosts. Makes the event go faster. And the event is timed, so if you get it done in 8 minutes or less, you have a guarantee you're going to get that epic. So I'm just kind of checking to see if there's any mobs there. I'm sharing my adrenaline right now too, which means every time they kill a mob, it boosts their damage. Up to 60%.
Yes.
They like TARDIS a lot.
Activity has been restored. Just in time.
Yeah, hey, we loot again.
Really nasty looking activity near your location.
And we out of here.
Head there and handle it.
H2O is on it. Right, nice job, H2O. Nice job looking behind too to see if everybody's there. Run here in the center, you trigger this, and then you look for the diamonds.
Must be nearby. Make some noise. See what pokes its head out.
This is a tough one, man. These mobs are hard to see. Just go for the one with the diamonds. This part's a little easier because they got diamonds over their heads. Hey, we loot again. And then upstairs we go. Again, put my weapon away so I go just a little bit faster. And then we go up here and we smoke the big guy. Gonna bring out the Gatling laser this time. And we just lay into this guy. One of the things, if you do have aggro of the mob and the mob keeps backing up, you want to get to the other side of the mob so you're backing them up into the group. Very, very important. Otherwise, everybody has to chase the mobs, and they hate that. It's one of the things I'm always watching, that if I have aggro, I'm trying to aim it there. And if he starts to get to a point where he's going past my team, I'll run around and get on the other side of him. Especially when you're melee, you wanna kind of guide him into the group by having that aggro. Not too bad. 5 minutes and 30 seconds. That was pretty quick. Now, anybody else need their daily? Let us know in the chat, and we will help you guys out. Now, I'm not going to get any more rare rewards because I've already got my rare rewards for the day. We're going to do one more here in a second. Alpha says he needs the daily op. All right, well, come on in here, Alpha. We'll switch you in, man. We'll switch you in. Let's go. Get it going on. Let's go. Let's go.
I can switch for Alpha.
H2O already dropped.
Oh, okay.
All right. Now, again, we'll wait for Alpha to jump in. We'll go ahead and kill some peeps while we're busy doing some things and some stuff and some things. Oh, there goes my turrets. Oh, that's a legendary, too. Here it comes. Get out the fusion cars. Smoked. All right, Omega's in, ready to go. Now, I like to give my peeps a minute, you know, to clear out their inventory and do all of that. Any other events going on? Distinguished guest. That one's not so great, everybody. But, man, we've been getting a lot of great stuff. I'm just going to skip a bunch of them because, again, I only have so much time in the day to do all this stuff. So I try to get as many of my dailies and weeklies done. I've got to kill 3 more Spooky Scorched. I got to do photo mode in someone's camp. I forgot to get that earlier.
Attention, citizens.
Another nuke going down right now, so I got to make sure that I switch when we're doing nuke.
At your earliest convenience.
We go into intelligence.
Ray loves his nukes.
He is the nuke master, man. We should call him Nuke instead of Menturos. We're just going to nickname you Nuke.
Nuke Whisperer.
Ah, there we go. Yeah, the Nuke Whisperer. That'll be his secret group name. Nuke Whisperer. You like that, Menturos?
Yeah. Instead of not linked.
Eventually, I'm gonna have to go through these and go through the Brotherhood quests to get the Hellcat armor.
Yeah, well, I'll get to it eventually. I had it last time, but I'm doing this most of the time. So I really, when you're, I love the group stuff. So I spend a lot of time doing the group stuff and not so much doing the questing stuff. Usually at nighttime on Thursdays, I'll do some group stuff. And then because I've done all my dailies and everything and I help anybody I can, then I'll go into like quest mode. I actually still got to do my regular Brotherhood quest first before I get to Steel Dawn. I got lots of stuff to do still.
Yeah, same.
There's so many quests to do, too. There's ally quests, there's dailies, there's a bunch of quests in the Wasteland, there's new quests, there's old quests, there's just so many. And I love that about it. I love that you always have something to do. And I've played through a bunch of the quests before. I've played through all the storyline. I like the fact that also in the Brotherhood line, the Steel Dawn, is that there is actually a decision point where some stuff goes down, and it actually affects how they treat you later, too, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. You still need the 3 daily ops for the weekly challenge, but I'll get them later on. Oh, well, hey, if you need them, anybody done with their daily ops for the week? So Registrar G can jump in. Hey, Protogen, how you doing? Howdy, howdy. Welcome, welcome. Whoa, here comes that dude.
Now.
Yeah, because we're going to run another one, Registrar G, so we'll get you in, and then we'll run some later, too, if you need some. If you're around tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to play some Argos first, and then we'll do it at 11 p.m. You're dropping out a little bit. Maybe you got to hold down that push-to-talk key a little bit longer.
Sorry, yeah, sorry, no. Not done yet.
Yeah, some reason you're dropping out a bunch. All right.
I normally do hot mic, not push-to-talk.
Yeah, I push the talk on so people don't go, hey, hold on, everybody, I'm going to order a pizza. Hey, my credit card number is blah, 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 blah. I've actually had people do that in my my TeamSpeak way back in the day. All right, here we go.
Smart.
Yeah, or they're eating their chips and they don't realize that everybody's listening to them chomp their food, or they're yelling at their dog or something like that in the background. It's really awkward. Those moments are really awkward. They might be, you know, their spouse is coming in or their mom's coming in and yelling at them or whatnot. Because they're, you know, they're 40 years old. They're still living in their parents' basement. Hey, I don't judge anybody, man. You do whatever you got to do in life. But just don't do it on the live voice. Woo! We're throwing down on this one. Come on, big boy. Now I try to get the Scorched Beast Queen to come in between all 3 camps. So all 3 camps are going to shoot at her. There she comes. Strafe and run. Also, we can do some artillery out here. Let's see. We got artillery up yet? Let's get some of that going on. Where's that artillery at? Right there. So that's really a thing, everybody. That's really a thing you put down. It's gonna need some power, though. We need 3 power. So hold on. We'll do this right here. Oh, ouch. Somebody's after me. Hold on. Put this onto here. There we go. Now it's got some power. Now we can get our artillery smoke grenades. Oh, and he's frozen, too. Quick, now's a good time. We can put our artillery smoke grenades on. And then we can throw down on some artillery. Let's go. Come on, throw it. There we go. Woo! There's some stuff going on right now. See that blue smoke? That's going to be artillery here in a minute. Now, by the time that smoke goes off, you watch, that Scorch Beast Queen is going to be gone. She's going to fly back up again. Now, of course, if you freeze her into position, that does help. Holy mackerel. Always somebody behind me. Oh, maybe it was too close. Now, sometimes it'll say that the artillery's too close. I don't know. There's too much going on right now. There's too much going on right now. I can't tell whether it was just too close or what. Because, of course, every single mob has got to be on me. Oh, my God. Look at all these mobs over here. All right. Hold on. I got to fix my turrets, I bet. There we go. Get my turrets back up to help out. Get off of me, Mirelurk Hunter. Holy moly. Now, that is some serious action right there. All right. Is that artillery coming down? I don't know. Oh, there's a spooky Scorch. Try to tag him. Ooh, mama. All right, get it going on. Oh, more coming in here. Get these little mobs. And again, let's go see what it said when I tried to throw the thing down. Oh, what? It didn't get that spooky Scorch. Oh, man, we got some action going here, man. My server pops off, everybody. I'm telling you. It's epic. Serious stuff going down here. All right, got my 5 spooky Scorched. Try to get the Scorch Beast Queen to come back down again. Come on, big girl, right here. Come on. Come on down. Now, you don't want to be up on something because it makes her do that. Stay up. But if you are down on the ground level, she'll come down to you. If you do have her aggro, try to keep her aimed toward the group and that you're not standing on something. Especially don't stand up on my turrets because she will attack you up there and destroy my turrets, which costs me resources. There we go. And again, let's try that. Artillery. Let's see what it says. Usually it'll tell me like a thing up here that's like... Yeah, it's too close. So the artillery's too close. Look at everybody just blasting away there. Let me move my artillery further out. I usually put it in the very back of my camp. Oh. There it goes. Took it a second. All right, let's try it again. Oh. Way to go coming up into it. That's cost me a lot of circuitry to do this, by the way. To have your camp right by the Scorch Beast Queen. Still too close. All right, still too close to prepare that camp again. All right, we're going to throw it way out here. Hooah. There we go. We'll just throw it. Oh, there she is, right in my camp. Now, this is what this is for, by the way. This is a Scorch Beast landing pad that I made. And her goal is to just sit right there. And then all of the different ones next to us to shoot. On top of all the other stuff that's going on behind us here. Like a Mirelurk King. There we go. Chop that guy up. Holy moly. Holy mamoles. There's gonna be a lot of loot, everybody. I'm glad I turned it back to casual team. Holy moly. I don't even want to grab the loot. I'm gonna be overburdened. Come on, big girl. Come on down here. Here she comes. Oh, or not. Yeah, see Tardis's camp over there shooting away. Kismet kill box going down. Now look, we're getting a crossfire from both bases. My base and his base. And she's gonna land right over there. What I try to do is I try to drag her over this way. If you just don't run to her and try to drag her, she will eventually run to you. Some Scorch up there attacking his camp. Wipe them Scorch out. It's called being patient. It's very hard to do in the open world because people will run out to her and then you can't drag her back. See, like that. Hey, patience. Patience is a virtue, everybody. Yeah, now she's between both camps. Tardis probably has to go over there and repair his camp, though. Alright, let's try that artillery again. Wow! Okay, I got aggro, so I'm not going to move, everybody. I stay still. So people can swing around and hit her from the front. I'm also boosting everybody right now, by the way. Every time they get a kill, they get boosted. Their damage, they do higher damage because of my perk card. I'm sharing a level 5 perk card right now. Holy moly. Yeah, there goes that artillery. Yeah, I just blasted some stuff. Of course, it's way over there, though. Fix my camp again. A lot of circuitry going down. There she goes. All right, now it's the battle after the battle. Going down. Where's going on? Where are they at? Usually there's a ton of them that show up out of nowhere and attack you right after. Melt all these suckers. Bunch on this side. Spooky Scorched. Just so cool. Look, I just hit something. I just hit something over there. Yeah, Menteros. Yelling at the moon. All right. Oh my gosh. Look, more guys coming in. Let's go. What else we got over here? Holy moly. That was quite the Scorched Beast Queen right there. Again, what I try to do is tag and drag. I just tag them and then I walk away and see if they make their way to me. Ooh, mama, that's going to be a lot of loot. That was a lot. There he comes. All right, come on over here, land. Hey, thanks for that love. Appreciate those 14 bits. Thank you, Protogen, for the 7 bits and the 14 bits. Appreciate that big time. You got the tip of the hat, as you saw. So yeah, that was some fun right there, everybody. Now remember, you can come and join me here in Fallout 76. We are playing on PC right now. Right over here, you can see my name, Kismet. You can type it in right down here in there, Kismet. Now, if you do go ahead and add me, make sure you say, Kismet, my name is such and such in the thing. If you do not tell me who you are in the chat, I'm not adding you, just to let you know. This way we don't have any bad actors come in. I do expect you to be awesome, work together as a team. Don't run in front of me and try to, get my attention and all that stuff, because that's just too awkward, everybody. Don't do it. Don't do it. I have that happen from time to time. It just gets super awkward. Just come in and enjoy getting so much loot. Let's go over here and scrap some of this stuff. I've got way too much loot going on right now. Let's keep the grenades in case we feel like shooting off some more artillery later on. Oh, we unlocked another crafting item. Very nice. And I've literally done thousands and thousands of these, and it always amazes me every time I get another one as well. Okay, let's see. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, we're doing our, I gotta do photo mode. We gotta do one more daily op. All right, we clear all that. Well, there's a bunch of stuff shaking out here. What's that stuff that's shaking? I wonder if the Colossus is up over there. Whenever you see that shaking, it's the potential of the giant, there's like a rare mob that spawns out here. I think he's over here. By this, as well. Let's go take a look. Firefly. I've never caught him over there, but people tell me there's a mob that spawns over there. I've never caught him over there. I don't see him, but I saw the ground shaking. Oh, test your metal is up, everybody. Man, so many great events going on this server. That's another fun event. But I'm going to skip it. We're going to go daily ops, everybody. Come on, let's go daily ops. We got to get the daily ops done. I've got a bazillion things I got to do today as well. You know, a bunch of honeydew list stuff. And I haven't taken a break yet. How long have we been going? Yeah, we've been going for a while. Haven't taken a break yet either. All right, I should be taking a break every few hours. I got some laundry I got to do too. I got towels in the dryer, or in the washer I got to put in the dryer. And a whole bunch of other stuff. All right, so let's go daily op. Let's go. Daily op. One more. Get it done. Let's go. All right, we got this. We're going to get this done. Now, don't forget, everybody, there's a bunch of discounts going on right now on Manscaped and on Bearskin Tactical Hoodies. I'm going to mute him for a second. Oh, otherwise. I'm going to mute him for a second. So you do have a bunch of bearskin. By the way, if I mute you, don't be offended, everybody. I'm talking to chat. It's because he can't hear me. He can't hear me talking on the Discord, so he doesn't know when I'm talking to the chat. Just to let you guys know. So what you want to do, everybody, is go ahead and take care of those discounts. They are up very, very soon. I can't remember when, but you definitely want to go down there and take advantage of that bearskin discount and, of course, the Manscaped discount. Down there, man up, everybody. Now's a good time to take care of your health, improve your confidence in yourself by, of course, being well groomed. The ladies are going to notice, your special someone's going to notice, your spouse is going to notice for sure. So go check it out. Down there, again, you're getting 41% off plus an additional 20% off. So you're getting double discounts. The same thing on Bearskin. You're getting double discounts there. You get the original discount plus my discount on top of that as well that they got going on. So you're really making out like a bandit. And those Bearskin hoodies, man, they are the best going around. Plus, they have a bunch of other stuff as well. Check out that up there while you're up on their website. You can use my code to buy a bunch of stuff up there. So there you go. Hooking you guys up. So follow that link right there in the chat. Go show Bearskin Tactical Hoodie some love. And we're going to get into this daily op. Let's get our thumbs up here. We're also ready to do another battle. Want to get another race in. We're going to get this going, everybody. Everybody ready? All right, let's do it. All right, let's see if they can get ahead of me this time.
Readings from uplinks in this area.
See, while I'm doing the repeater, they should be running to the next one. There they go. Now they're on it. TARDIS is on it. Just run for it. Don't even bother killing the mobs. And we're going to switch over to our explosive weapon. And I'm just going to sit back and let them do it. There we go. TARDIS is on it. I'm going to watch his back.
Signal calibration starting. I'm picking up hostiles.
And what I'm trying to do is pull all the mobs off them because it's hard to click the thing with the mobs interrupting you every 2 seconds. That's why I stand in the corner, everybody. I can hopefully not get the mobs behind me. I can see them with my power armor. For stem pack right there. Oh yeah, a bunch of them coming in right there. Look at that. I also stand back here so I'm not in somebody's way. I gotta stay back here in the corner. Always gotta be aware of what's going down, like if you're getting in front of someone else. But you don't really know because that's going on behind you. Oh, nice. And I'm just trying to trigger them out of stealth. Dragging them in, too. One of the things you can do is you can tag them and then go behind the wall, and it will cause them to run to you. Ooh, man, this one's crazy today. These guys are moving at like warp speed. Cricket's here somewhere. Not only is he stealth, but he's just hard to see anyway. Oh man, get that loot. And now we're double timing to the other side. Let's go, run, bro. Use that triple honey. Oh, I got interrupted by a mob. Irritating. I wish they'd take that out of the game. Because the mob, when they hit you, they interrupt you. And so basically mobs can do that in order. Interrupt you, interrupt you, interrupt you. Over and over again, which really sucks. Especially when you use a Gatling laser like I do. It interrupts you and you're screwed.
Perfect. I'm starting to
All right, let's go.
Second uplink. But we're not done yet. Stay on it.
I get up high here so I can see when someone's getting hit. This is a tough one because they move really fast and they're stealth. So by the time you see them, man, they are gone, man. They're like, whoom, later. There's a Scorch hiding out right there. Punk. Again, I just have to shoot at the ground nearby where he's at because it's an explosive weapon. Up, going down back here. Something else there they can't see. There he is. Omega, man, Omega's like the mob attractor today.
Team, I've got connection.
All right, we're good. Grab the loot. We're out of here.
Looks like you've got a serious threat in your area. Be ready for anything. Team, you're free to engage the hostiles. You should be able to draw out their leader with a fight. So fight.
Now, one of the smart things to do is to get on the stairs. So you pigeonhole them on the stairs. And you know where they are. Now, also in this particular part, it's kind of easy to know where they are because they got a triangle over their head, or a diamond over their head.
Attention, citizens.
Oh, another nuke going off.
Imminent. Please exit the area at your
Ooh, mama!
convenience.
All right, going this way. Ah, get off of that thing.
Operation.
Menturo's doing the trifecta. Now, here's what you do. You run to the far side of the mob, like this. And then you run the mob. Oh, you run the mob back in their direction. Or at least you try. Where is he? There he is. And you get this way. And you back them toward them. Like this. This way, when they come in the door, they can go ahead and shoot them. Again, backing them into the group. Oh, now, see, it switched to aggro, so now it's going on somebody else. Oh, yeah, he's toast.
Target eliminated, and in fine fashion.
I know, right?
Head home for some rest, team. I'll take over from here.
All right.
Watch out.
Now, I don't think I AoE looted out here on that last group. Whoop. I can find my way out of here. But we're going to go... Oh, nope, that's the wrong way. Wrong way, wrong way. That's to the west area. I got to go back this way. Out here. There we go. See if I missed any loot in the center part. And then we're going to go do this nukey nuke. Oh, and I forgot to switch to my Gatling laser. My bad. There we go. Oh, yeah, there's some legendary loot in there. All right, now I'm not going to get anything, any other rare rewards, but again, it's still dubbing up your XP and your caps and all that other stuff. But you do get diminishing returns, by the way, over time. And see here, I got the 50 round instead of the fusion cores because I forgot to switch my Gatling laser because I was trying to run to the far side of them. Oh, you're doing the Colossus. All right, Colossus up. We'll get that going on. Let's see. Let's do a battle while we're loading. To battle! Obviously, I got a lot of stuff going on at the same time. We're going to go ahead and throw down some battles here. Let's go, everybody. Battle time! All right, nice job, everybody. There we go. Aki gets some love. Subi getting it. Iron Mania coming in as MVP of that round, and we got that going. Let's try to get one more battle in. Let's try to get our boss battle. Now, if you join us for only one battle, everybody, this would be the one to do it. I'm going to actually go with my vampire here. I think you guys are going to rise up and kick some booty there. Let's see, the Colossus is up here. We'll go to that here in a second. I'm going to take a quick break, though, to go switch my laundry and stuff. I'll probably just skip the Colossus, actually. You guys can go ahead and do it. But if I make it back in time, I'll come join you. Those nothing there. And back in there. All right, there we go. Let's get back to it. Alrighty, everybody. We're going to go ahead and load back into my shelter here. This is my other shelter. I have like 5 or 6 of them. Shelters going on. You can just go in your shelter, just kind of chill out. You don't have to worry about any mobs coming in and bothering you. So I'm going to hang out there for a second. I'm going to go ahead and we'll do a race when I come back. Let's go ahead and get words on stream. Where's my words on stream go? Apparently not up right now. All right, hold on. We got to get that back up and running. This way you guys can do some words on stream while I am AFK here for just a moment. Now these are anagrams, so you put down the words, you just type them in the chat. I'm going to go ahead and set it to auto mode right over here. And away we go. There we go. Good luck, everybody. I'll be back here in just a moment. And I'm back, everybody. Go ahead and put a 1 in the chat if you can see and hear me. It does help me out a lot. Hope you guys have been having fun playing some words on stream. I had to AFK there, check on the family, do all that kind of stuff. You know, all that responsibility stuff. All that responsibility stuff you got to do. You guys are crushing this one. Nice job. Very, very cool. Can't think of any words at all. There we go. All right. Nice job, everybody. Turn that autopilot off. Nice job. All right. There we go. All right. Let's check back in on 76 here. Oh, we got to do some races. I'll just do 2 races at the end after we get this going on. Let's see. Anything else to do? Photo at a teammate's camp. Who's on my thing right now? Let's go to Tardis's camp. And let's just finish that up. We got all 3 nukes in today. Man, we got lots going on. Oh, he doesn't have his camp up. Okay. That's always the way it goes, everybody. Hello. What's up? Hey, Dr. J. Oh, look at that. Man, there's so many great events going on my server, man. Uranium Fever up, too. I think Tardis took his camp out for right now. Let's see who else is on my crew. I can just go out of here. There we go. We got Omega. All right, Omega. Let's go to Omega's camp. Since he's in my crew. Oh, there we go. TARDIS just brought his back up again. All right, I'll go to his. There we go. That's because he had moved his camp down there for the Kismet kill box. That's why his camp wasn't up. He had moved it down. I'd moved mine down. Everybody moved theirs down. To have some fun down there. Doing that. There we go. Loading in. Oh, good shot. Good shot right there. Get out of my power armor. Yeah, like right here. All right. Let's go ahead and take some photos in photo mode. Let's get a good shot. Take off that depth of field. Always the first thing I do. Get that Vault Boy going on. Good shot. And just to be lazy, I'm going to take 3 shots and see if that counts. What? This thing is broken. Use photo mode in a team makes camp. Maybe I wasn't in your camp? Let's go stand behind here and try it here. Stand right there. Photo mode. There we go. Depth of field off. On. Take a shot. There we go. All right. I guess I wasn't totally in the thing. All right. I'll take 2 more. There we go. I can always go in and delete out the extras if you want later on, by the way. Get that done. All right, everybody. That's it for some Fallout 76 for today. But we'll be back later tonight, of course, doing the night crew. You're welcome, guys, to come back and join me for that. We are going to do a bit of Fallout Shelter, though, and we are going to do another battle. We're also going to do some races while we're loading here. Let's try to get our race started up here. Again, exclamation play in the chat to come and join us. We're going to hit start right there. You got 60 seconds to go exclamation play, whether on mobile or desktop, doesn't matter. Just throw it in the chat right now. We're going to get that going. Now, what I'm going to do also is I'm going to stay in-game while I am doing the other game so that I'm still giving them bonus XP. So I'm going to go ahead and just take my character and put him into my shelter. So this way it allows them to do that. So I'm also going to say that I'm going to switch as well. Oh, hello. Unmute them. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and switch over to Shelter. So I'm going to switch down to my mod chat, everybody. Appreciate you guys hanging out. I'll be back later tonight for some night crew with the Fallout 76. But feel free to hang out together, everybody. It's all part of the fun.
Okay. Sorry sorry about if I did something wrong today.
Oh, nothing ever wrong. I just try to give people advice as we go along. No worries, man.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh, I'm pretty mellow. I don't get too upset unless people like mess with my team. Then I don't play.
Yeah, got it.
All right, jumping down. We'll see you guys later tonight. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and jump down to my mod chat there. There we go. And of course, I'm going to hang out. Look at my shelter, everybody. I worked really like 15 hours of work right here, working on this shelter and deciding things and moving this there, that. I didn't like that, and I took it back down and put the thing back up. Just a lot of effort right there. So I'm going to stay in team so everybody can continue to get that bonus XP while I am doing something else. And in this case, we're going to go ahead and do this race, which is going on right now. We got to catch up. TARDIS is crushing it along in here. We got Salinas in the lead with Techsider getting into... Whoa! No! Salinas got knocked back! Oh, no! Techsider coming in. Got a little bit interrupted there, giving people time to try to catch up. Oh, Dr. J coming in. Dr. J's got some good momentum. I don't know. Oh, Techsider now getting out of there. AMZ also, who is like the absolute queen of these races, everybody. AMZ wins a lot, everybody. Just like comes out of the very back, too. The very back of the group, all of a sudden, boom, comes running down with that good momentum. Techsider, though, holding on to that lead. Dr. J's in it, though. He's in there. TARDIS trying to get up in the front as well. Whoa! Techsider with a super boost here. Let's see how he does going down through the pan here. This is going to be the deciding factor right here with a quick drop in, and he's got it. Oh, he's got that right there. Let's watch that slow-mo. Slow-mo drop in. Here he comes, Texcider. Boom, with that epic win. Dr. J coming in next. Woo, dropping in as well. AMZ, look at that. Cut way from the back all the way up to number 3. Nice job, AMZ. Good try to everybody else coming in. I'm just happy to get to the end, everybody. I'm just happy to make it to the end. I am the DNF king, or the did not finish king. My marbles constantly flying off the side all the time. It happens to me quite often. So we're going to get this going on. Again, we're going to do one more race right after this, everybody. So get ready to go exclamation play in the chat, because we're going to do another one straight away. Selena's making it in there, and Paul just taking his sweet time back there, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll wait for you. We don't leave a person behind. We don't ever leave a man behind. We are going to go ahead and let him drop in. Let him get on in here. Here we go. There we go. All right, get ready for another one, everybody. Here we go. We're going to go next map, and we're going to double up on this one, and then we're going to call it for races for right now, and then, whoop, there we go. And we're going to wait for that battle, which is another 13 minutes on that battle while we play some Fallout Shelter. And then I got a bunch of stuff to do. But be watching if you haven't already done so, hit follow button. Hit the follow button here on Twitch so that you know when I do go live, everybody, because I will be potentially doing battle mode tomorrow, depending on how it goes. We need 4 more retweets as well for 10,000 caps for the entire chat. So if you want to be a hero right now, click that last link in the chat. Pop on over to Twitter, hit that like button, hit that retweet button. We hit 15 retweets. That's 10,000 caps for the entire chat to use for giveaways, and of course for you as well, for giveaways that are coming up toward the end of the year. And I give away a lot of stuff toward the end of the year, by the way, just an absolute massive amount, for sure. All right, let's go, come on. Oh, I forgot to hit the start button. There we go. 60 seconds on the clock to go exclamation play. Remember, you can play on mobile or on desktop. Oh, we're at 14 retweets. We need one more retweet to make it happen. You could really be the superhero. Come on, let's go. One more retweet there, everybody. All right, Rotisserie G in and ready to go. 40 seconds left, everybody. Let's do it. Let's get you guys in. There we go. On there as well. I'm getting a whole bunch of messages here. A whole bunch of messages. Oh man, that's like a 10,000 other things I got to do after the stream. I got a giant list of things I got to do right there. All right. I like to stay busy, everybody. At my age, as well as my health, I like to stay busy so you don't just like waste away in life. That's what happens when you get older, everybody. If you just go mellow, you don't try to push yourself, I feel like you just kind of waste away until you there's nothing left. And I'm trying not to do that. I'm trying to stay young at heart and young mentally over here, and try to keep that life force going. All right, here we got Alpha trying to get in the front there. This was like a little Valentine one. Very nice. Rotisserie G in it to fight it. Tardis there just passing me up. Pass up my slow butt. Over here, Texcider again in the lead. Aki, now remember, everybody, you do have your boosts, and you have a strike and a jump in the channel points. So if you do have enough channel points, you can use those to help you get to the end. Remember, oh no, F's in the chat for Dr. J and AMZ. Now, of course, this is how this game goes, everybody. One time you will be way up in the front, and the next time you might go flying off the side. I feel like that's all part of the fun. Alpha now demonstrating a really big lead there, and trying to get past the little hearts. Trying to get it going on. Up in here. There we go. Dropping in. That's no problem. Oh, we're getting to the end, though. Alpha just so far ahead of everybody else. So far ahead. Oh, no, he got backtracked a little bit there. Alpha, not good time right now for a boost, Alpha. I'm blocking you, bro. I'm blocking you. I'm blocking Rotisserie G, too. There you go. Knock that Kismet guy out of the way. There we go. Boost myself right off the edge of the world. Hey, welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. Rotisserie G coming in with the win. Look at that. He's in the podium there. Nice job. There we go. Alpha's back in it. All right. Alpha coming in number 2. Tardis sneaking in number 3. And then I finally got in there. And we're just waiting for everybody else to make their way down the line, getting tripped up a little bit back here. I feel like that spot right there is like the trip-up spot in the center there. And Tech and Akia coming in. There's our top peeps right there on the podium. We're going to see who our overall champion is. Rotisserie G coming in number 1 on that one. Let's go ahead and check those results. And let's see who our Grand Prix champion is today. We're going to check the podium. Let's go. Number 3. Brando's number 2. Who was number 3? Techsider, number 3. And Alpha, you are our number 1 Grand Prix champion today. Let's see some GGs in the chat, everybody, for Alpha. Excellent job, everybody. Excellent job. All right, now we're just going to go ahead and pop over to Fallout Shelter for just a few moments. So let's go ahead and go do that.
Hey, thanks for watching this video. Help support more videos just like this one and keep the Kismet love train a-going by dropping by my Patreon and showing your support.
Big thanks going out to Resident Spike, Rotisserie G, JC Hunter, AMZ, Carlos, Jeremiah, the Notorious TDK, and Scriplin.
Click to watch more videos, and I'll see you next time.